GG's, Thundadas, hyenas, scuba divers who learn from Scuba Steve was criminal, y'all. Iraq Luther King X, don't forget the Kennedy doing his million march right here on YouTube, Thundada. We're building our 2025 permanents right in front of your eyes, right here on YouTube, Thundada. You know what I'm saying? Life's what you make it, Thundada. You can't love it, you can't hate it. It's gonna be simply what you make it, Thundada. You heard? We're in the elevator. Who's elevated? God's elevator. Our way to the top. GG's. You heard, Thundada? Life can't love it, can't hate it. It's going to be simply what you make it. God chose you because he knew he could trust you. You God's best kept secret. GG's. Stand on business. Thundadas, you heard? That's a fact. So today we got your boy Dame Dash, because Dame Dash actually opened our eyes to a lot of shit, Thundada, that's going on, Thundada. A lot of shit that's going on, Thundada, in the industry. Dame Dash opened our eyes up to, Thundada. And Dame Dash might as well just fucking, you know what I'm saying? He might as well be a chairman for a fucking Diddy somewhere, Thundada. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? He might as well be a chairman for Diddy somewhere, Thundada. So your boy, so your boy Dame Dash, Thundada. He went on the Breakfast Club, Thundada, and he said a lot of things, Thundada, that's practically makes sense, Thundada. He said a lot of shit that makes sense, Thundada. And we want to know, Thundada, like, boom, like he said, Thundada, he got civil suits, Thundada. Yeah, he got civil suits, Thundada, but he's saying, yo, what's up with you, DJ MV, Thundada? They looking at a Rico with you. We heard, like, for real, people, why is DJ MV getting investigated for a RICO or whatever case, and why is that type of fucking narrative being painted on YouTube? Where did it come from, Thundada? That's what he wants to know, Thundada. Y'all saying, oh, y'all want to talk about this, y'all talk about a bunch of shit, Thundada. Y'all talk about shit that y'all hear from the grapevine, Thundada. Y'all know y'all could look up and y'all know y'all could get this type of information because y'all know y'all got the lawyers to do it, Thundada. So if you do, Thundada, why is you trying to paint the wrong picture over here and not paint the right picture over here? He's also saying, yo, Jay-Z, Thundada, him being a fucking 2.5 billion nigga, he's working on that shit, all that shit, Thundada. He's saying it's going to get taken away from him, Thundada. Jay-Z doing all this shit, Thundada, while Diddy's gone, while all this, trying to become this big-ass person, Thundada. Left Diddy to the side. Diddy's about to, when Diddy gets out, Thundada, ooh, we Thundada. When Diddy gets out, they working the deals right now. They want Diddy to stay behind there for so long, Thundada. Diddy ain't having that. Once Diddy gets out, Thundada, he's going to be on Jay-Z's ass, Thundada, and he might as well they might as well join up with Dame Dash, Thundada. That's a fact. They might as well just join down with Dame Dash, Thundada, because a lot of shit ain't going right for Rock Nation, Thundada, and people think it's Rock Nation. I'm thinking Jay-Z owns Madison Square Garden. I'm thinking Jay-Z fucking owns Brooklyn Nets. I'm thinking Jay-Z fucking does all this shit. I'm thinking Jay-Z is Jay-Z, Thundada, that Jay-Z's about to run Manhattan, that the Manhattan people is about to let a Brooklyn nigga, Thundada, that Manhattan people own, Thundada, like Diddy. Fucking is like Diddy, that little, like the Jay-Z's Diddy's little nigga, Thundada. So Jay-Z's Diddy's little nigga, that means the Manhattan had this nigga, Thundada, on business. You think they're gonna let this nigga do the casino deal and do this and do that? Nah, they jumped that shit down, Thundada. You know what I'm saying? He got bigger, like he don't understand that a lot of people's on his heels and they saying it for what it is, Thundada, because he been the puppet. And being the puppet, Thundada, is only going to cause people not to like you and show you off, Thundada, and Leor and all these people, Thundada, that been pushing, Thundada. They don't care, Thundada. They want him to feel the situation because, you know, some people just don't like you. And when you come from over there, they already know why they don't like you. They're like, nigga, you from over there, Thundada. We already know that you just trying to take the culture. You're just trying to do this. You're just trying to do that, Thundada. You're just trying to take the fucking culture. So we don't like you. So this nigga Leo is like, yo, Jay-Z, you got to get the hatred like me, Thundada. People hate me, but people already know that why they don't like him, Thundada. It's not like hate. It's just like, why are you trying to steal from me? It's like, yo, you don't hate ants, but the ants that's climbing up your leg, they irritating you, so Leroy's like a fucking ant climbing up the mountain of fucking culture, and it's irritating, and people don't want that shit going on, because it's itching the culture, so your legs don't get all scratched up and shit like that. So long story short, Jay-Z's gonna have to take Jay-Z's over here. He's taking all the fucking backlash that people got. So Dame Dash is like, yo, first of all, y'all don't got beef with me, Dandada. Y'all got beef with Jay-Z. And second of all, Dandada, Cameron, our relationship, me and Jay-Z relationship spoiled you because of me and your relationship. Jay-Z was mad zesty. He thought that I was supposed to be on his side or whatever the case may be. And we did the old boy situation. And it's because of you that me and Jay-Z's fucking situation crumbled, because Jay-Z put his opinions a bunch because you didn't put him my old boy, because you saying you was president of the other thing and all this other. So that's what he's saying, that. But in reality, I feel what Dame Dash is saying, that. Like, yo, why y'all coming at me when y'all should get at Jay-Z, that. For Jay-Z, like 50 Cent, get at Jay-Z. What you coming at Dame Dash for? What's the big deal with you and Dame Dash, that? We know that you got situations with Jay-Z, that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got situations with Jay-Z. Charlamagne did too much. Charlamagne was doing way too much, GG. That's a fact. Charlamagne was doing way too motherfucking much.
Now he turns to you like, okay, nigga, you want to keep playing this game? So what are you known as a good businessman? You keep talking about my business. You keep acting like I'm broke. Are you known as a good businessman? No. Do you make a lot of money? You said no. He said he bet his house. You said you was like him. So once you said you was like him, no, you not like me, nigga. You not like me. I bet my houses are bigger than all of your houses.
He said, oh my God, and Charlamagne's fucking mad fruity, Charlamagne, we was fucking with you, but we don't like you no more, after this one, because we know what the fuck you do, you're here to be a nuisance, nigga. You a nuisance to the fucking real life community, nigga. You come over here shaking ass, niggas ain't shaking ass over here, niggas ain't doing none of that foolishness, That's a motherfucking fact, Niggas ain't shaking no ass, niggas ain't doing that. Oh, nigga, you just calling this man broke. You're calling this man broke, you're calling this man thing. But Dame Dash goes, I'm broke, nigga, right? I did bankruptcy. Donald Trump did bankruptcy 6 times, nigga. You don't know about nothing about bankruptcy. You're not a fucking businessman, first of all, That's first things first, nigga. So if Donald Trump did bankruptcy 6 times, you don't know shit about bankruptcy. Then he's gonna say, oh yeah, I feel you broke. He said, I feel you gay. He said, I feel you broke. Then the nigga's gonna say this. Oh, Dame Dash gonna say, yo, my houses, every single last one of my houses, they're bigger than your houses. Every single last one. Even my smallest property is bigger than your biggest property. And he's like, oh, now he got bigger house. Oh, Dame Dash, you're playing a little kid game. Oh my God, you're saying, nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. You don't want fucking saying this nigga's broke or this nigga's thing. Then when Dame Dash comes through, on time and that. Then with the Nitty Knuckles.
Yo, was goody, was goody, was goody.
What you want, the
Yeah, bro, you already know. Starting my day.
I feel it. I feel it. Not much. We on Dame Dash and Dame. I feel like Dame Dash exposed a lot of the industry. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel. Because I feel like a lot of people should be coming at Jay-Z. And I'm not saying that they should be coming at him. I'm just saying, like, yo, bro, you a grown ass man, Charlamagne. You got fired because of Jay-Z. Jay-Z got your shit fired, nigga. Got your job taken from you. As a man, a heterosexual man, one day, Dame Dash never fucking got your job taken. So you should feel more resentment to when Jay-Z walks through that door than when Dame Dash walks through that door. Because this nigga got your ass fired. I don't give a fuck if a nigga come through and call you gay or gives your opinion on what's going on. Or they feel that, oh yeah, the nigga's a little bit zesty, You know what I'm saying? If you got the right to call Dame Dash broke, right, Nitty? If this nigga got the right to call Dame Dash broke, nigga, why does Dame Dash says, yo, but all my houses is bigger than yours?
Facts.
And he just allows and this nigga try to switch the whole narrative and be like, oh yeah, now you're playing a little kid game. You're saying your house is bigger than mine. This is that. They're like, what kind of
but he got on there saying he was gonna be the chairman of Revolt. You think that's true?
Hell no. Because he said that he's naming something Power too. He's only saying that because people were saying that 50 Cent trying to say that he brought power right. He brought the paid in full rights.
Is that true? You think that's true?
I don't know, but what Dame Dash
it sound like 50 Cent be trolling, but he be trolling like that, buying shit. He'll take shit from motherfuckers.
All right, so
50 be trolling like that.
What Dame Dash said, it doesn't matter if it's true or not. There's so many people. You could be Rich Porter, right? and Rich Porter could tell a story. You could be AZ, and AZ could tell the story. You could be Apple could tell the story. You could be Dame Dash, someone who was just walking by and seeing these niggas there, he could tell his story. Dame Dash was actually there. That's what he's trying to say, and me and you grew up on the same block, nigga. You got a story, I got a story, nigga. Biggie could tell his story, nigga.
I hear you, but niggas ain't gonna tell your story. Like what they see from their eyes, how they seen the story, they ain't gonna say the same story you say.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna see it exactly how you see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's hate, jealousy, envy, you know, all that shit. Nah, I said that shit back in the day.
Yeah. So what you trying to say? What you saying that you feel like 50 Cent brought paid in food? Nah, he just saying that.
I'm saying it's possible. That's how he trolls. Look at how he bought the 2 front rows of Ja Rule. They saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, he be trolling by buying shit.
I bet. So I'm gonna say this to 50. I'm gonna say this right now to 50. 50, we fucks with you. I fuck with 50. I fuck with Cameron heavy. I fuck with
Yo, bro.
I fuck with Dash heavy.
I hear you, my nigga. I'm from New York, so I fuck with New York rappers. You know what I'm saying? And
with Jay-Z.
Just because I could relate to what they rapping about. We all from New York. New York streets is the same. Everybody block is the wildest.
But we can't take 50 Cent. We can't take 50 Cent's word for granted either.
You can't.
He's gonna put out the Tammy Cohen's fucking series. Where's the Tammy Cohen's thing? He said he was gonna put out the Diddy series. Where's the Diddy?
I don't know. That nigga working on a boxing movie, right? Some shit like that.
Yeah, he's working on a boxing movie. But what's
my nigga? What niggas ain't understanding, my nigga? 50 Cent is always gonna chase the bag, though.
Yeah.
So if he gotta put something on pause, he's gonna put it on pause, and he gonna chase the bag. He's like, hold up, that bag. I need that bag right there.
50 Cent's trolling, nigga, and he never was going to put out the Tammy Cohen's fucking Big Me situation because he didn't know it, nigga. He was trolling. He was never going to put out the Diddy shit. Diddy would have been on his own. He said fuck Diddy and shit like that, but he ain't put out no fucking whole fucking.
You said Diddy would have been on his heels?
Yeah.
Come on, nigga. Come on. That nigga's the only one that in the industry, he's the only one that be dissing Diddy. Like,
I understand that you can't clean dirt with dirt, so 50 Cent understands that he could troll him on certain shit, but you're not about to make a whole biography on his crimes, nigga. That's something wild different, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? Like,
I'm saying, lawsuits could come about. You know, you got to get motherfuckers permission. You can't talk about motherfuckers nowadays.
No,
America, that's a lot of shit that's going on in America, period. Motherfuckers is sensitive. You can't even say certain shit. You get banned.
Jay-Z fucking did the R. Kelly one, nigga. That was Jay-Z did that shit, nigga. So I don't know how much permission do you need, but we're gonna get to it too. So also and you gotta think about it. He was saying a lot of things like he was trying to troll these niggas. Like he said Aaliyah. He said, I wish I had a wedding with Aaliyah after she died and shit like that. Jay-Z is still stuck on him taking Aaliyah from him. That's why they be trying to hate on Aaliyah. Anybody who's hating on Aaliyah is wild crazy because that girl didn't deserve to die. She was very, very talented and she deserved to be whoever the fuck she wanted to be, nigga, because she's Aaliyah, she deserved to do whatever.
So who you saying Dame Dash took Aaliyah from Jay-Z?
Type shit like Jay-Z wanted to fuck with Jay-Z wanted to fuck with Aaliyah, so Aaliyah was fucking with I think R. Kelly and then she started fucking with Dame Dash. And Jay-Z was heated. And then she passed away. And Biggie passed away.
You said Biggie passed away?
Biggie passed away. Aaliyah
No. God bless Biggie, man. Let him rest in peace. But he ain't passed away. He was killed. There's a difference.
Nah, she was killed too. She was killed.
She was mysteriously. Nobody can say she got killed.
Nah, she got killed. They put her on.
Bro, somebody would have went to jail already. It would have been the investigation, and niggas would have been locked up.
Boom. Steve Stout, I think it's Steve Stout or somebody. So there was a big ass fucking big musician, and he told her to hop on to use his plane, right? Boom. Someone else hopped on the plane. Whoever was fucking with her hopped on the plane and took the plane. So they made her hop on a little plane that was that wasn't licensed.
Can I ask you a question right now? Yeah. Let me stop you real quick. The person that made Aaliyah get on this plane, he in jail? Him, hit her.
I don't know, because they found coke. He didn't have his license, and he was drinking and sister, so probably he did go to jail. Cause how would they know all that shit?
I'm just saying, bro.
He didn't go to jail for that.
Can't kill a person and the evidence is there and get away with it.
He's dead. They died. They all died.
So how you feel they was killed? They died. They died on an airplane crash, an airplane accident.
I don't know, nigga. Sometimes they come to you, they come to you with an offer that you can't refuse, nigga. It's like you dying regardless, nigga. You're already about to go to a fucking jail for a fucking life, or you're about to get tarnished. I know niggas who fucking caught a charge, nigga, went to their own backyard of their house, nigga, and hung themselves, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga?
Yo, but let's get back real quick on this Dame Dash shit. You said Diddy own the rope, right? And
I bet. This is my understanding of the situation. Diddy used to own the rope, but when the charges came to that, he gave it up.
Gave it up to who?
I don't know. He gave it up to
is that person willing to work with Dame Dash?
And that person
nobody knows nobody knows the real deal, what's going on behind these doors.
I bet. So I feel personally that Jay-Z already did Diddy wrong. So since Diddy beat his charges, not beat him, but beat his charges, when Diddy comes out that he's on Diddy's heels. Diddy should fuck with Dame Dash, nigga, and make him chairman of Revolt and make him fucking CEO.
You say he should?
He should.
And why? And why though? Because Jay-Z walked away? That's why? Diddy should do that?
Nah, because he's still alive. So he knows, they ain't killing him, nigga. They've been wanting to kill Dame Dash. Dame Dash was the number one on the hit list, nigga. So they can't touch this nigga for some odd reason, because this nigga already been living that life for over. They think they know, but they don't know. Why you think he's coming?
I'm saying you said earlier, I don't know if it was on live or when we were speaking on the phone. You said some shit that when Diddy come home, he on everybody's heels.
Yeah. So
why you feel like that?
What you mean, nigga? Because his son said it, he said, had Jay-Z called you? He said, nah. He said, I bet. Go find out what's up with them pizza boxes and let it be known that.
I hear you. So you think he's gonna come home on that shit?
Yeah, nigga. Right? What the fuck, nigga? His son said this, nigga.
Why? Because niggas walked away. This is what you saying though, because niggas turn. When he caught that charge, niggas turned their back, basically, right?
Yeah, nigga, bro. Before he went in there, he had conversations with them. Like,
I hear you.
Children. They turned their back like kids.
What about Sean?
What do you mean?
What about Sean? You forgot about Sean? Sean supposedly shot somebody in the club and all that. Sean did the bid.
Yeah.
When he did that bit where Puffy was.
Yeah.
He turned his back on that nigga too, right?
All right.
You can't get mad at motherfuckers that do the same shit.
All right, but what happened with Sean? Like you said, he got buried. He got buried with time. You thought Diddy was gonna get buried, nigga.
And not trying to be funny. He lucky.
Like this.
He's lucky. He's dead ass lucky that Sean came out back when he came home. He already had a change of heart, a different mind. He wasn't into the street shit no more. Like he really wasn't trying to go back into that street shit. Because if he would have wanted to go back to that street shit, it would have been appalling, my nigga. Sean, what?
I don't think you know who Diddy is.
Bro, what the fuck you mean who Diddy is?
Nigga, Diddy is the nigga that got shot on the side of him, nigga.
Yo, bro, what I'm trying to say, everybody's touchable, bro. Nobody's untouchable.
Everybody is touchable. That's why you're gonna see this. They thought that Diddy was gonna get buried, so everybody's like, "Oh yeah, he's done. Let's back away." But the motherfucker appeared. He came out, nigga.
Yo, bro, my nigga. The streets is the streets. I did my bid, right? When I did my bid, niggas wasn't there the way you think niggas be there when you go through a bid.
Facts.
every fucking motherfucker, every situation. Your
Doesn't
niggas
mean,
ain't there when
doesn't
you
mean
do
that
that, bitch.
doesn't mean that niggas come out the data feeling how you feeling, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you feeling. All my boys come out the data well fucking so
Yo, my nigga, you
shoulder.
niggas be lucky if they have a real one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but niggas
Niggas
feel
be lucky, bro.
niggas can feel what that's reality. What I'm trying to tell you is, nigga, if reality is niggas still come out, nigga, beefing with all they boys who didn't think, oh, you wasn't there with me, oh fuck you, oh you wasn't there, you wasn't this, you niggas still be feeling sort of way. So Diddy still feeling sort of way. So he's gonna come out feeling fucking sort of way about Jay-Z, about these niggas not fucking being out for the kids, and he's still gonna feel so way. Yeah, Jay-Z wasn't down. Yeah, that's reality, nigga. You go to jail, niggas probably ain't gonna be there. You got a man not even gonna try to bring shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a needy nigga. I don't need a nigga. If I wild out, it's my fault that I got too greedy, nigga. I be on a pull-up bars, drinking soup, and I don't need the hood vibe, cause I don't I be gone for a minute. But yo, more or less the data, it still don't mean that niggas don't be heard in that verdict. And you gotta understand that these niggas ain't 100% heterosexual niggas. You know what I'm saying? These niggas got a little bit, they feminine, so they feminine people wanna feel, nigga.
There's a lot of motherfuckers, feminine motherfuckers in the industry.
And life in general. So
yeah, and life in general, but I'm saying in the industry for sure. Motherfuckers look up to motherfuckers like that.
So Jay-Z thought that Diddy was done, nigga, and that's what you gotta understand. Jay-Z got the money, nigga. Diddy got the power. The power is different. Diddy showed us what power is. Niggas want to talk, nigga. Everybody's taking pleas and shit like that. Diddy took it to the door. What the fuck you talking about?
Bro,
with Dundada. What you think this nigga just playing with his fucking life? This nigga just taking shit to the door, nigga. Niggas ain't gonna give him the gratitude that he deserved, Dundada. That's just power.
My nigga, they needed somebody in power to put away.
And they tried it, and then what?
I'm saying he's still locked up though. He ain't just walk out that motherfucker. He gotta wait. He gotta wait.
I mean, it worked, but he will be coming home.
He's gonna come home. He's gonna come home, but I don't think he's gonna come home on some shit like that, bro. Because a lot of motherfuckers turn their back on him, my nigga. A lot.
Yeah, I bet. Look, it's like Donald Trump. Donald Trump was president. Donald Trump was the president, right? The last term, they kicked him out. They got him impeached, that he was doing this, he was doing that, he was doing this. This nigga came back harder, Now, nigga, everybody who ever fucking try to impeach him, everybody who try to put him in jail, everybody who try to do this, everybody who do that, he's on they fucking heels. Everybody gets fired. He said that. He said everybody who ever try to fucking lock up the president will be getting fired, will be going things. Do you think he got time for that shit, nigga? So when Diddy comes out, everybody who ever got a situation, it's going to be a situation with that. So Dame Dash, he's like, yo, what up? Give him the phone call, so he could, you know what I'm saying? Because he could stand on business, You know Charlamagne. Charlamagne, he don't talk about, he's not talking about Jay-Z, but Jay-Z got to fire. You think he actually likes Jay-Z? No. Jay-Z just cutting his checks. He got to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Look at DJ Envy. DJ Envy. He wants to talk all that shit, but he's the one getting investigated for RICO. He don't want nobody to say no shit like that. But why can't we niggas say no shit like that?
Dave Dash called him out on that shit. On the Breakfast Club.
It doesn't matter if it's true or not, but it's wrong for me to say it right here, right? It's wrong for me to say it, but it's wrong
you can't say shit like that unless there's proof of that.
Yeah. But you can't say none of the shit that you saying unless they're proof. You just blatantly calling me and saying that I'm doing this or I'm doing that and I'm doing this and I'm doing and he's saying that he's not doing this shit. So, you know what I'm saying? They antagonizing the nigga. You know what I'm saying? If I'm saying that you gay, well, I can't call you gay, nigga. There's proof that you did mad gay shit, Charlamagne. You say mad gay shit, you do mad gay. You're a grown-ass man talk about sharting and this and that and this and that. Nigga, you grown, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, tell you, a lot of them niggas in the industry is zesty, bro. Like,
they know how to cancel niggas too. They think that, someone's gonna say something bad about the fucking LGBT community. It's automatically bad. No, everybody have their own mindset, bro. No one's hanging on anything, bro. But you can have a mindset. He be like, oh yeah, what you say? You don't like him? You don't say you don't like him? He ain't saying that, nigga. He's just saying you are part of them. So what's the problem? Like, what the fuck? The hell? That's like a what? That's like you blatantly telling a white nigga that he's white. Yo, you white. It's a problem. Yo, I'm Spanish. Yo, you Spanish. I bet. He knows he's Spanish. He's Spanish, nigga. Nigga, you gay, nigga. Like, I bet. You gay, nigga. Ain't nothing wrong with that, nigga. But don't try to hide it or try to use that shit as a fucking weapon. He's weaponizing being gay. Like, go ahead, say something about gay black people. What? Black people can't be gay? And then he goes, nah, they can't be. Oh, he canceled. He canceled black boy. Cancel this. We gonna shoot him. We gonna get Tyler Robinson to hop on a fucking roof and shoot this nigga for talking this fucking thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? They be wildin', nigga. They gonna get the same nigga who shot Charlie Kirk to take out Dame Dash, nigga. If he would have said some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Am I lying, done? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Hey, everybody's gangster nowadays.
Nigga, I could accept 50 Cent the doing everything 50 Cent does because he been doing it and that's what he does. So you wanna fucking rash on Dame Dash and do this, do that, okay, 50. But as for Cameron and fucking Dame Dash, make up, bro. Make the fuck up. We don't want to see y'all like this, though. Cameron, we don't want to see you fucking wilding out coming at Dame Dash. And yo, at the end of the day, it's the little shit, Y'all haven't said nothing so wild, crazy, disrespectful, Y'all just fucking joking on each other saying this. Cut it now, nigga. Cut it now. Let's say nice things. Let's say nice things. How about Cameron says nice things about Dame Dash and Dame Dash say nice things about Cameron, and we could Dame Dash could say nice things about Cameron and Cameron could say nice things about Dame Dash and they could move along, Like, why the fuck they gotta be fucking? It's gonna get to a point that these niggas gonna keep taking shots, and they're gonna have beef just because of ego. Like, chill with the ego shit, nigga. None of that ego shit even matters,
Facts.
That's offending, So as for Dame Dash and Cameron,
I'm just saying they don't understand. They just don't understand that there is people in this world that follow them, that are fans, and dumb fans is gonna. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just be thinking niggas need help when that's supposed to be brothers. You know, they brothers. Let them handle that shit. Everybody mind your business. Let them niggas handle their shit.
But Cameron will never understand what Dame Dash feels, because he gotta understand, yo, bro. When Jay-Z was acting like a little girl about the old boy situation, I backed up out of it. I didn't have to back up out of it, but that shit made Jay-Z
look at that was the whole fallout. That was the whole fallout between Jay-Z and Dame Dash.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Letting Cameron in.
Yeah, let's keep
it real. And not only letting him in, as soon as he let him in, let that nigga call mad shots because he fuck with Cameron. Niggas is Harlem.
Nah, niggas just chilling. Yeah, facts. He was like, yo, I fuck the way this nigga's moving. I'm gonna give him an opportunity. You could do you, and it wasn't really just like.
Yeah, but you gotta look at Jay-Z situation. If that shit was the other way around, you think they would have did that shit for Jay-Z? Jay-Z, Brooklyn though.
They already did it for Jay-Z.
Nah, Dame Dash. Nah, you wildin', my nigga. You wildin'. Dame Dash was just a producer. Jay-Z went in that booth and he did that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying if it was the other.
Nigga, this nigga just
wrote his own. I'm from the boroughs, my nigga. Real talk. The boroughs don't fuck with each other, and there's been since KRS One. What do you mean in the rap industry? You wildin' since KRS One, since the bridges of all that shit, Queens. You wildin'. You are wildin'.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but no, nigga, we're not. It's not that, nigga. It's not that, bro. It's not that, bro. Okay, Jay-Z's already up, nigga. Cameron wasn't already up.
They wouldn't have helped each other like that, bro. Niggas wouldn't have helped each other like that, bro. It's fucking.
People are he already up. What I'm trying to tell you, nigga, Biggie's already dead, nigga. Jay-Z already taking Biggie's spot, nigga. We need more artists. We're about to let Cameron come into and but look at this.
It's how they let Cameron in. You let Cameron in and call all these shots. And in reality, Jay-Z, that was Jay-Z's era, nigga. That was his era. He's like, yo, you letting this nigga come in and call shots?
So how does Dame Dash feel? How does
I'm the
Dame
one
Dash
that
feel?
built this shit.
So how
Like
Dame Dash feel about that?
right now,
No, back then.
at the moment,
At the moment, like,
he
no.
made me felt like, yo, you didn't build this shit by yourself. It was us. And
Yeah.
I want to help. And I want to help my little homie.
Yeah.
And regardless how Jay-Z
you
felt,
being jealous.
he still helped his little homie.
Yeah, all right. And so why should be so Cameron?
So
Why
Jay-Z felt fucking betrayed. Nigga, you betrayed me. Nigga, I told you I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like he felt betrayed. That's how he felt.
because
So
he wants to be the GOAT alone.
who the fuck doesn't though?
Oh hell no! No one wants to be the GOAT alone.
No, bro, not trying to be funny, my nigga. Everybody set standards. Before Jay-Z was the GOAT at his era, you know what I'm saying? He set a standard like he wanted to be like somebody or get to that level, right?
Yeah.
Once he got to that level, all the motherfuckers in the industry wanted to be Jay-Z.
Yeah, not DMX.
What happened?
Not DMX.
Nigga, when DMX era, everybody wanted to be like DMX at his era.
DMX, no,
They
DMX,
wanted to get to that
DMX
level of fame.
DMX sold more than Jay-Z, nigga. He went
Huh? I
diamond.
know, nigga. There's mad motherfuckers. Nigga, Eminem sold more than him. There's motherfuckers in the industry that sold more than Jay-Z.
All right.
I'm just saying Jay-Z's a businessman. Like he know how to get his money up.
So how does Dame Dash? So right now
He
that
does
Dame,
different businesses.
So Dame Dash and Cameron is beefing. They only should be talking about all the help that they did to each other. So this is what I'm trying to say. So Dame Dash, hold on. So this is what I'm trying to say. Dame Dash, right? When he gets online, and these niggas is coming at him, he's saying, "Why y'all coming at me? Come at Jay-Z."
Wow.
Why come at me? Come at Jay-Z. You have beef with Jay-Z. That this is between you and Jay-Z. Now you want to come at me, but look, I was never me. Jay-Z didn't like you. As a man, you handle that. Cameron, you don't like Jay-Z. As a man, y'all handle that shit. So why y'all mentioning me? Y'all both mentioning me. Mention each other. That's what Dame Dash. Dame Dash like Jay-Z. Mention Cameron. Cameron mentioned Jay-Z. Y'all the one with the beef, but y'all want to take out y'all hatred on me, nigga, because I put Jay-Z in front of you, and I put Cameron in front of you. Oh, hell no, don't put me in your shit, nigga. Your shit come at each other, GG. And 50 Cent's coming at everybody, so we can respect 50 Cent coming at Dame Dash.
Because 50 Cent came in the game coming at everybody.
Yeah, so we don't mind 50 Cent coming at Dame Dash. It's not about what you coming at, who you coming at. We don't mind 50 Cent coming at Dame Dash, coming at this person. 50 Cent could come at whoever the fuck he want. He's a grown-ass man. He didn't like people. He said he didn't like people from the jump. It's the people who say that they like
motherfuckers feel some way. They should handle that, right? Like,
yeah. If 50 Cent was blatantly disrespecting Lloyd Banks, nigga, no, niggas ain't having that. But you go, but 50 Cent could blatantly disrespect anybody else, but no one's having him disrespect Lloyd Banks out there. Outlandish 50 Cent just over here keep disrespecting Lloyd Banks. Nah, niggas ain't gonna have that, nigga. You could disrespect everybody, but you ain't gonna disrespect the people who was fucking helping on the side or doing this or doing that, or whatever the fuck the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You give everybody a helping chance.
I don't know, bro. It's different, my nigga. You look at it like that, but Cam is. You know, niggas is beefing with Cam too. You know, because he's working with Mace, like, and he's making money now. Because you know what I'm saying? Like, and they just Dame Dash. Everybody fucking with Cameron too. Dame Dash going back at Cameron. Fucking who else?
All right. So what did I just say? That Dame Dash said that
Jim
Dame Dash
Jones.
is asking why it's Jay-Z and Cameron coming at him. They should be coming at each other. And now he's saying this to Charlamagne. Charlamagne, why are you coming at me, Charlamagne? If Jay-Z was the one who got you low, who's the one who got you fired. I didn't get you fired in life. I don't care what you do in life. I wouldn't take your job. So Jay-Z took your job and you're coming at me. Come back, Jay-Z. You're wearing his fucking, he's wearing his shirt. That's Jay-Z's shirt that he's wearing, actually, right there. That black shirt, that's Jay-Z's shirt. Uh-huh. He's wearing his shirt, and you're coming at me because he paid you.
Yeah. That's what he said.
That's what Dame Dash is actually saying. Like, why y'all coming at me?
I think you gay. Yep. He was like, yo, I think
Yeah,
he
nigga, you gotta be, nigga. If I never did nothing to you, nigga, right? And I'm here, nigga, you're coming at me, nigga, for a nigga who got you fired and you're wearing his fucking shirt. At least wear your own shirt. He got you fired. Yeah, he cut you your check, nigga. I'm coming over here with my own shirt, but nah, he paid you for that too. So since he's paying you sucking dick, nigga, for just to be around the daughter, Dame Dash like, why you coming at me? Come at Jay-Z. 50 Cent's the only nigga, like I said, 50 Cent's the only nigga that could come at fucking could come at Dame Dash, everybody and shit like that. As for Charlamagne should be coming at Jay-Z. As for DJ Envy should be coming at Jay-Z. As for, cause he got you in a bind. That nigga got you secluded in an area, like this, nigga. He got you niggas like this.
Yo, my nigga, because exactly what Dame Dash said. Them motherfuckers be running their mouth without proof. There's no proof in none of that shit.
Yeah.
They, you know, their radio station. How many motherfuckers went up there and checked them? Nigga, I remember Beanie Siegel checked the shit out of them niggas. I remember fucking Styles P checked the shit out of them niggas. Like, there's certain motherfuckers that they be playing with. Birdman came, checked them niggas. Like, they play games with people. That's their entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes their entertainment is gonna lead to them fucking with the wrong one. And the wrong one ain't gonna stay quiet about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. The real ones is just gonna handle business when, you know, you see a motherfucker in real life, that's a different situation.
Yeah. So they was making a casino, nigga, in Manhattan, nigga. And they shut all Rock Nation's biz down. They shut all fucking Live Nation's biz down, nigga, in Manhattan, nigga. They ain't allowing them to come over there to make money with no fucking Manhattaners.
You said Manhattaners.
Nigga, what the fuck? Who Jay-Z thought he was? Diddy? Nigga, you ain't got the key to fucking New York, or do you, Like, what I'm saying? Like, what's going on?
I'm saying, in this video, what you trying to get in the video you playing? Just the Dame Dash shit. What situation you trying to get out of that? Like, what you reaction?
Nigga,
what you trying to get out of it?
There's so much shit to get out of this, He just exposed a lot of shit that just happened, nigga. Like no matter what he does,
you think Dame Dash is broke?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. The fuck? No. How can you call someone broke with fucking Dame Dash? He's Dame Dash, nigga. Like, he been living the same lifestyle to right now. He's still living the same lifestyle. Even if he's still signing a piece of paper that says he's bankrupt, nigga, he's still living. The fuck? I don't know.
He
told you what he does, nigga. Boom.
This is what he already know.
This is what he does.
In a family account.
He said he said he got a family. So he got mad kids, Dundada. Each of his kids own like 4 properties, nigga. And this and that and that. And his kids is making the dough now, Dundada. His kids is already grown, Dundada. They making legitimate money.
He been on that. He been on that,
nigga. What you talk about? Like, his wife is a hunter. His wife, I mean, not his wife, though. His
old wife. I'm saying what he was saying, asking that question about if a motherfucker old, like you know, if you get a loan and you owe, that mean you broke?
Present time, no. But what he's trying to say is that they could take it from him. What he's trying to say is that everything
you getting a loan, that's not yours, basically.
Yeah,
you still owe that. You owe that back.
At present time, you have the funds, though. At present time, you have the funds. Today, like right now. So, but he was talking about Jay-Z, but he's trying to say is that no one could take nothing from him. So everything he got, nigga, is his. That's what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z still gonna have to go through what Diddy went through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you go to the houses, they take this, they take that. Dame Dash ain't, you know what I'm saying? Dame Dash don't go through none of that. Ain't shit in his thing. They ain't taking shit from him. He already think And I bet them niggas obviously got it like that too, though. But it's already, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It's like what what's his name? Kanye West did, Kanye West said he had $8 billion or whatever the case may be or whatever, and boom, boom. Then what he do, he they took the money back. They took the money back. When they took the money back, now everything he's left with, that's his. Boom. Then you start over from there. Now he showed that he had the album, the top songs, the top things, and now all that money goes generated to him. So now he's back up. Now he got a fucking $1 billion and $2 billion that's strictly his. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So nah, but Jay-Z's super up though. Jay-Z's super up. None of them niggas is broke, None of them niggas is broke. So it's a fucking stupid ass fucking topic to be talking about it. And it's crazy that and you could tell that it's a situation that they want to fucking fuck with, like they just want to fucking fuck with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Charlamagne just keep calling him broke. That's Jay-Z telling him what to do, what to say and shit like that. Cause Charlamagne, how the fuck, if he's gonna say his house is bigger than you, then if he's broke, you broke. So you can't call someone broke, you can't call someone broke, that's actually thing, like, you know what I'm saying? Living, it's just like, niggas just want to fucking, they trying to stir situation, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. He kept on interrupting Dame Dash.
Yeah.
You know, but also Dame Dash was running circles around them questions. Like, instead of just directly answering them, he wanted to explain them.
Ain't no need to direct. Ain't no need to directly answer a nigga who already got their opinion about you. Nigga, you ain't trying to fucking someone already look at you as a criminal, nigga. You don't give a fuck what the fuck they saying, nigga. Don't think that you're a fucking criminal, nigga. You want to be mad rude the way you talk, nigga. Niggas look at you crazy too, You think you give a fuck what niggas is saying, when you talking to them and shit like that? Like they gonna be thinking you mad weird about you, bro. Like, yo, this nigga's mad aggressive. What's up with this nigga? But you still gonna talk the way you talk, right? Or you gonna change your whole persona? Hey, same shit. That's the same shit that's happening. That's the same shit that these niggas is doing. Ain't no need. Dame Dash is like, what the fuck? I'm gonna explain myself to these niggas and put myself in a hole for what? I tell these niggas what I'm doing. They know what I'm doing. Why tell these niggas what I'm doing? It makes no sense, You know what I'm saying? It no makes no sense to freaking talk to these niggas. I'm not saying I'm on Dame Dash side, You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying because I'm not nobody. I'm a nutrient. I'm a neutral. But at the end of the day, what's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong, That's a motherfucking fact, It's like you calling. It's like Charlamagne don't get it. If he's calling Dame Dash broke, that means he's calling all his viewers or everybody that's on a radio station living a regular life, coming out from the apartments, from the projects, even the people who own their homes, niggas who own their homes is coming out from Brooklyn right there out of their house, nigga, our family houses and shit like that. What? How we supposed to feel now? If Dame Dash is broken, he's on a ranch and all, but y'all and over here, how everybody, all your listeners is feeling, So you're calling everybody broke? You calling all broke, nigga? Like, so everybody's just broke then, I guess, nigga. Everybody who's listening, because everybody who's listening, ain't living like Dame Dash. Anybody who types Dame Dash, you're broke, or Dame Dash is broke, Dame Dash is broke, nigga, they must be fucking, like, living a fucking lavish-ass lifestyle, nigga, from the start, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Big Meech would even open his mouth and say, that's like the type of nigga that could be calling these people broke and shit like that, but Big Meech can't even call these niggas. He won't even open his mouth because he know they're not broke, nigga. Y'all call these people broke, you gonna call Big Meech broke, niggas was living a 9 to 5, doing regular shit their whole life, doing all this shit, but everybody's calling, nah, you can't do that, bro. Now I'm listening to this and I'm like, yo, if Dame Dash broke, I'm definitely fucking broke, nigga. You talking about Dame Dash at Rock Nation, this, that, all this, that, smart ass motherfucker, this, that. Hell no, that's not how life works, GG. So Charlamagne better stop calling motherfuckers broke and this and that. It shows his fucking life. So that means when people come up there, some regular ass people, and they talk about education for the kids, school teachers, people who are regular fucking paychecks and regular allowance and shit like that, and they all come and they talk about all this shit, Dumb same people, what, you thinking they broke? Because you're like, oh, I feel you broke. I feel you broke. And then he say, oh, but I got a bigger house than you. And he said, oh, now he saying he got bigger. What, Dame Dash a little kid? Like, what the fuck's up with you, bro? Nah, Charlamagne might be a little fruity, bro. Might be a little weird, Heterosex shit. I don't know what's up with this dude. All right, so let's watch a little bit of the matter of fact. Let's watch a little bit of the Rock Nation shit. Matter of fact, yeah. Let's watch a little bit of the Rock Nation situation. Let's watch a little bit of the Rock Nation situation. Cause Rock Nation, I feel like ever since Diddy won the trial, nigga, mad shit be happening with Desiree Perez, Rock Nation. So much shit been happening, nigga. Ever since Diddy actually won trial, done thought. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And niggas be thinking, oh yeah, I rock, you wildin'. Nah, nigga. I'm telling you, Gigi. I'm telling you, ever since Diddy won trial, nigga, which Jay-Z thought that Diddy was gonna be. I don't know what the fuck they thought. They should have actually, if they thought they should actually did it. They should have been going to trial, nigga, and made sure of it. Hey, you didn't make sure of it. Now it might be a little problemo, nigga.
You think Jay-Z worried about when Puffy come home?
Hell yeah. Nigga, Puffy said it. Yo, you wildin', nigga. I don't think you heard what I heard. That's why you keep the thing, nigga. You keep insinuating when I'm telling you that the motherfucker said it out of his own fucking mouth, nigga. He said Jay-Z going, well, they all gotta watch out, nigga. He's on niggas' heels, nigga. They put out jail calls, nigga. Jail call between him and his son, nigga. His son said, yo, Jay-Z ghosted me. He said, I bet they ain't gonna be doing that when I get out. Like, Diddy always knew he was about to get out, nigga. That's the crazy part about it, too. Diddy always had the situation that he felt that he was going to come home, nigga. You understand that?
Yeah.
So it's personal with him. Man, you left my sons out here, Dundada, to be looking like this and doing this, Dundada, be on TMZ. His sons was on TMZ. People were saying no Diddy. He wasn't fucking correct and shit. Meek Mill was saying no Diddy. Meek Mill was fucking on Jay-Z's fucking Rock Nation, left and right, nigga, going to all the brunches and shit like that, Dundada. He saying no Diddy, Dundada. All right? That's your artist, bro. Think about it. Yeah, it's war, nigga. The fuck, nigga. They know what was going on, Dundada. They know what's going on. But ever since, like I said,
Let's see if it's gonna be war.
For the poor and disenfranchised. Rock Nation tried to pimp you out to make themselves billions of dollars.
It's already a war, nigga. Rock Nation ain't get this casino deal. Rock Nation ain't doing mad shit. Rock Nation it's already going downhill. Desiree Perez her daughter got out her. They exposing Desiree Perez. They exposing the Tory Lane shit. They exposing Megan Thee Stallion. Where's Megan Thee Stallion at? It's already going out here. Where's all these people? Where's Rock Nation's artists? Where's the music going out? Where's the new Rihanna's? Where's the new this? Where's the new that? Where's the new this? Why shit ain't dropping? Where's all the Rock Nation's artists? It's already a war that you already know. It's on pause. Jay-Z's already on the hitting a little two-step. Jay-Z's already on go, nigga. He got his emergency button, nigga, to disappear any given time of the fucking week, I'm letting you know that now. And running ain't going, and it's different, That's why Jay-Z is a different breed between Jay-Z and Diddy. I can't lie, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? Diddy's a real nigga, What the fuck? He stood down. Diddy ain't running. He turned himself in. He didn't put up Russell Simmons. He said, nigga, this is my land, nigga. He said, Brooklyn is my land, nigga. I'm going to be in Brooklyn, at Brooklyn, or I'm going to be in New York, He's not running nowhere, He don't care, nigga. It's a different breed, when you're not running. So now, you know that this nigga is standing strong, nigga, like a fucking thing, nigga, right there, like a soldier, nigga. Diddy didn't run all the money he got. Did he really stand down? He's coming outside. He's really... Diddy's thugging.
What this dude talking about?
Nigga got enough money to live anywhere in the world. He said, no, I'm staying here, nigga. And I'm going to fight the case, and I'm going to beat the case, and I'm going to come back outside. When I come outside, it's going to be stronger and more evil than ever, more precise, nigga. He's really going to be with the niggas. Nigga, he did time in jail, nigga. He's going to be walking up Flatbush, nigga. Thinking everything, come on, bro.
Play that video. What that video is?
What about to see?
What is it, though?
And I'm talking.
This is about Jay-Z, I guess, Rock Nation. Things is looking very bad for Rock Nation because I told you it is a lot of the deals that's going on. And
they pulled every stop. They try to bribe politicians. They successfully bribe community leaders. They try to pull and scam their way to this for-profit casino that's supposed to be for Black and brown people, but somehow only Jay-Z is going to pocket billions of dollars from this while they exploit gambling habits, increase traffic, increase crime, and make living in that environment much worse and disastrous for everybody surrounding those environments. But somehow it was for you, and they try to scam their way to securing his license and his deal, but their plans got found out and it didn't happen and it didn't work.
Oh, sir.
Yes, good morning. So we've been talking a lot about Jay-Z and him trying to bring the casino to Times Square in partnership with Caesars Entertainment and SL Green. Well, yesterday, Wednesday, a state board rejected the Times Square casino bid from Jay-Z in Rock Nation and those companies that I mentioned. And they had planned and proposed to do this at 1515 Broadway. And, you know, the Community Advisory Board decided in a 4-2 vote that this wasn't something that was going to happen. Now, we do have audio from a meeting that went down yesterday following this decision. Let's take a listen to that.
You know it. We met the standard and then some. And the only one with courage to stand up is the governor and the mayor appointees. And everybody else runs and hides. Go run and hide. Because what you did, the benefits you denied this community and this city and state, you have to live with that history forever.
If it was meant to be, it would have been. But I just wonder, how does that state board justify not wanting all those hundreds of millions of dollars being invested into that community? Like, who's going to make that kind of investment into Times Square in that community now?
Save big on furniture box's innovative features during Braemore planning.
This nigga don't quit. This nigga, Charlamagne's the fucking spokesman for fucking Jay-Z, Dundada. Like, now this nigga's gonna jump in politician shit. Charlamagne comment, Dundada. You seen what they did to Charlie Kirk, Dundada? They're doing even faster to you, dumbass nigga. Real shit, Dundada. Who's gonna put in that money? Nigga, obviously the government, nigga. Obviously whoever the fuck they want, nigga. Who else is gonna invest that, nigga? Like, Jay-Z's the only nigga. Like somebody didn't give Jay-Z that money. Like, someone didn't give Live Nation that money. Like, other niggas is like, fuck y'all to hear with that shit. They don't want to hear that shit, Dada. Real shit. This nigga's crazy. Who else is going to pour in all that money into it, Dada? Get off Jay-Z's nuts, nigga.
No shame. Now, I must give it up, because this is Jay-Z's most lofty attempt at exploiting us for his own profit. You see, Jay-Z wanted to open up a casino in Times Square. The people said, no, you can't, sir. Sorry, bruh. Like, we hear like your proposal, but bruh, like, in the middle of Times Square, bro, this is people's daily commute. The traffic it brings is gonna be like disastrous. The increase in crime is gonna be disastrous. Also, bruh, we're exploiting people's gambling addiction. It's one thing if the casino is somewhere out there and somebody gotta go find it or go search for it, but to put it in the middle of people's daily commute where they have to pass this to get to their train, to get to the bus, they have to walk past this.
Facts.
We're just asking for trouble. And morally and consciously, we can't do this, man. So now you have Jay-Z roping in people like Charlamagne the God and Al Sharpton to come and say that the city council's denying Jay-Z the
facts, nigga. Like, who the fuck Charlamagne the God is? Charlamagne the God ain't no spokesman, for fucking black people, we can't allow that shit. Like, nah, that shit ain't happening, GG. So at the end of the day, yo, and Al Sharpton.
Yeah, they wild. They can't do that. They can't do that. That ain't gonna happen at all. That shit, come on. The closest fucking casino is what? Fucking Wildwood?
Yeah, they said they might open one in Queens. Nas.
They got one in Springfield.
They might open one in Queens.
Nigga, they should have tried to put that shit like in Randall's Island or some shit.
Yeah, upstate somewhere.
No, Randall's Island is right between the Bronx and Manhattan. It's like in the middle. They got an island between. Like, I heard they was gonna do a theme park there, and I was like, a theme park is crazy.
They need one, because Coley Island, that shit's hurt, nigga. That shit hurt.
Yeah, bro, for sure. That shit's old.
Yo, and old people still like going there. Real shit. Like, let's go to Coley Island. I'm not going to Coley Island.
Bro, that shit is legendary. Regardless, you know what I'm saying? I will go, but I ain't getting on shit. I maybe do the little
Water's bad.
go-kart shit, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm good.
I ain't getting on none of them fucking rides. Hell no.
That's different. All right, let's get back to this.
Right to open up this casino and make billions of dollars every year is them turning their back on black folks. Is them snubbing their nose at the black struggle. Even Charlamagne the God said, man, who else gonna give back the...
You know what I think? I think New York, the dollar ain't gonna put no amusement park in there. Fuck it. They gonna do something. They gonna upgrade Coney Island. They might upgrade Coney Island, the dollar, but they ain't gonna put no amusement park there. They just gonna let niggas go to New Jersey right there. Fuck that. Let New Jersey have that shit and shit like that. They all about business, nigga. They trying to stop. They trying to get it up, nigga.
I'm saying
Nigga,
a theme
like
park
China's
will
a whole
bring
different level.
money, my nigga, but it's only gonna bring money in the summer.
I understand, nigga,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
it's time to build, nigga. These niggas is like nigga, China, right? They built skyscrapers, right? And made land on top of the landscapers, nigga, and made a whole nother fucking skyscrapers, nigga. And niggas is on top, and walking on top, and you look down,
No.
nigga. You can see people walking all the way down there, nigga.
No.
And that's their first level, and that's their first level. All the way down there is their first level, and all the way up here is their first level.
I'm not living in no shit like that. Never in life. Jetson type shit? Nah. That shit like, nah. Fuck all that.
Nigga, that's crazy, bro.
Come on, what
black
else
folks
you got to
Jay-Z
say?
make billions of dollars off of us. Are you crazy? The proposal that Jay-Z gave wasn't a unique proposal. Literally everybody who have asked the city to build a casino in Times Square, they all come with the same proposal. Oh, we're gonna do for the community. We're gonna give back to the community. Cut it out, bro. All right? The chump change that Jay-Z wanted to give back to the community pales in comparison to the $2 to $5 billion a year Jay-Z is gonna make off of that casino in pure profit.
I'm Desiree Perez. I'm the CEO of Rock Nation.
In Rock Nation, you guys have a very important vote coming up with SL Green and Caesar's Palace to open up a casino in Times Square.
So when you see her, make sure that you see Jay-Z. When you see Desiree Perez, and you obviously just make sure that she's Jay-Z. She's the Jay-Z. Jay-Z got her out there. So Jay-Z got a shorty that's talking for him and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he's a little shorty. We don't. I'm not saying. I'm saying, nigga, you ever said you can't take no joke like that. Relax.
What is it going to look like if you guys get the green light?
We believe that this is going to have a positive net financial impact of $1 billion a year for New York City. In terms of community, we have created a bunch of programs. There were community thoughtful programs that we've spent the last 4 to 5 years speaking to the community about, and have a board forward as part of the package, which is contingent upon us getting the license of helping the community in different ways.
What about job impacts?
Huge. You know, they think Atlantic City, Las Vegas, this is going to be very different. It's just one building. Therefore, because the one building can't just keep the visitors inside, the visitors would have to go out and basically explore restaurants and hotels. And so it would be a huge impact in terms of jobs for New York City.
You guys have made, as a collective, a commitment to $250 million over the next 10 years in those investments. So talk to me a little bit about those programs that you guys have in mind to create.
Not just 250.
All right, so Jay-Z been wasting a lot of fucking money, doing a lot of fucking nonsense too. I feel like going through this, and doing all this outlook and just to get shut down, is a whole different like process, and then just trying to get like trying to sue Dame Dash. You keep trying to sue Dame Dash, keep trying to sue Dame Dash, keep trying to sue Dame Dash, and not winning. So you gotta spend more money to try to get your money and try to do this and try to do that, and then firing Charlamagne and doing this and doing that. It's just like so much. Spend a lot of money doing all this shit. And look at her. Oh man, the devil's just sitting in the chair.
$50 million. We're also giving 0.5%.
That's the devil.
Just because
They got she locked up her fucking her daughter's husband, nigga, because he was black. Nigga.
Nation and Caesar's Palace to the community in perpetuity while we have the license. So the licenses, I believe, are going to be 25 to 30 years. So in that period of time, whether we're here or not, if the casino is open, meaning here alive, if the casino is open, the 0.5% goes to the community. It's given to the Westside Community Fund. And really what we did is we kind of went into the different communities, had conversations with the tenants, and heard what they needed. And what I heard was security, safety, paramount. We know how things are. Schubert Alley is very dangerous in that area, and the crime has gone up, obviously, since COVID. A lot of people have lost jobs. There's a lot of homelessness. So the parts of the packages actually mitigate those issues.
These people are ridiculous. They're really looking at camera in his eyes and speaking as if they're doing something for anyone other than themselves. So the payment for disrupting someone's daily commute. If, let's say, you are waking up at 6 a.m. in the morning to shower, eat breakfast, get together, and then take your 1 hour commute to work to get to work by 9 a.m., that commute would probably increase.
And remember the whole commute and everything that you're working for. And Charlamagne, you're doing all this just to be broke. Because the Dame Dash is broke, and he's calling celebrities broke, and all these people broke, and then this and that. Imagine a person that's just waking up, gotta take a commute, to work and shit like that. He's definitely calling y'all broke. You know what I'm saying?
The 2 hours or 3 hours due to the traffic.
Charlamagne's different.
So now your daily commute is times 2, times 3, because Jay-Z wants to make an extra $2 to $3 billion. Now, coming home from work and having to walk by, now the crime is increased. Now it's a little bit dangerous now. And God forbid you have an uncle or cousin who's already a gambling addict. Now they got to walk past that like casino in Times Square. This doesn't benefit poor Black and brown or poor white folks or disenfranchised people at all. It only benefits Jay-Z. Now, Variety wrote an article because they've been investigating this from day one, and they got a lot more characters and players.
What you feel? It only benefits Jay-Z. What you feel about this?
Hell yeah, that's facts. That's the truth right there. That shit ain't gonna benefit nobody. That shit just gonna fuck people's life up. Niggas is gonna be more homeless people. Niggas gonna gamble their fucking life away.
Yeah, right. You gotta clap for Poetic Flacco, Dandada. That shit different, GG. Like, you gotta clap for this man, GG. That's a fact.
Players in this other than Jay-Z. Jay-Z was able to rope in a lot of Black media figures and Black culture figures like Al Sharpton and Charlamagne and Alicia Keys. He was able to rope in a lot of people. Variety wrote an article where they broke down what everybody's role was in this great scam and scheme to exploit Black trauma for Jay-Z's pockets. I want to apologize about people at Vanity Fair. It's actually Vanity Fair who wrote this article. It was my boy Noah Schachman. All right, shout out to Noah, not Variety, okay? So the article reads, tens of billions of dollars, thousands of jobs, and quite possibly the fate of New York's most iconic industry and most awful tourist trap were all at stake. But the closing days of a years-long fight over whether to build a casino in Times Square seems to revolve around one man, Jay-Z. They also included like a snippet from like when Al Sharpton went out to like do a rally on behalf of Jay-Z. Now, if it's one person who knows how to galvanize Black folks, is Al Sharpton, okay? You even see like the ludicrous chant that Al Sharpton was like chanting, say yes, Times Square, yes, time, in Times Square, Jay-Z, he shouted. Galvanizing Black folks, okay? So it reads, man. Hove, through his entertainment firm, Rock Nation, poured hundreds of millions into a stake in the project, according to his CEO, Desiree Perez. Then Rock Nation joined Holiday's company, SL Green, and Caesars Entertainment in spending millions and millions more promoting it to sometimes weary lawmakers, municipal bureaucrats, and the public at large. The goal, secure 1 of 3 licenses for casino.
Yo, you seen that show Ozark? You seen that show Ozark with the cartel? Nah?
Nope.
So it's mad hard to get into casino, da. So these niggas is trying to be like the mobs, nigga. These niggas trying to be like the big ass cartels, and da. You know how they be trying to fund a casino and shit like that. They trying to fund a fucking casino. You think that these people, da, is gonna let a nigga like Jay-Z in from the board of the casinos? That should be hard to do, nigga. You're gonna have to have a way cleaner, whiter face than Desiree Perez, da. She's not white enough, da. You need to have a way whiter person, da, to be out there, da. Real shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know who got the rights to casinos?
Who?
Indians?
Yeah.
Natives, American.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a fact.
In the New York area. On Wednesday, everything fell apart before a bid could even be considered by the state's regulators. It had to capture 46 votes from a community advisory committee, which we already heard, all appointed by local politicians. That vote finally happened after years of buildup, and the committee decisively rejected the bid 4-2 against Jay-Z's big play in Times Square. Obviously, they're saying this casino is going to cause more harm than good. We don't want it in our city. You're about to witness through excerpts, Jay-Z, Desiree Perez, they tried to pimp you out. You see, it wasn't enough. Their merits were not enough. Their proposal was not enough. How many people they bribed was not enough. They then resorted to, we doing this for the community, yo. We doing this for black and brown people, yo. Black and brown people need these jobs. We about to create.
I can't lie, da. I don't know whose side Jay-Z's on, da. I don't know if Jay-Z's like Jay-Z's just a puppet, da. So Jay-Z, da. I think sometimes Jay-Z be misleading us, da. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes Jay-Z just be throwing us under the bus, da. I don't know what's going on, da. And I ain't gonna say Diddy's anything what Diddy gotta do with anything, da. No Diddy over here, da. But at the end of the day, now that Diddy, da, they just broke him down. Now Diddy's beefing with these people. He's probably choosing, you know what I'm saying, the more righteous side or some shit. Who knows, da. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Huh? Black and brown people need these jobs. You want to, huh? This is the title scam yet again. Black and brown people need their own streaming service. Black and brown artists are being cheated out of their earnings.
That's crazy, da. They said they being cheated, da. That's a fact, da. You look at what happened to K Flock, da. Look at what happened to Pop Smoke. Look at what happened to Bobby Shmurda. Look at what happened to everybody, da, that was coming up, da. They ain't signed to Rock Nation. They ain't signed to Diddy, da. They ain't signed to these people. They ain't make it, GG. Something happened, da. Something happened, intervened, da, that took them out the way, da. That's just crazy, GG. That's crazy, da. They even let Casanova go. Casanova was too real. They didn't want Casanova at the brunch, da.
For the title, black and brown artists weren't being paid that much differently on title than they were on Spotify and Apple Music. The only difference is Jay-Z was able to sell the company for $300 million, and not one artist got a dime from out that sale, even though they were being listed as co-owners and co-founders and investors. Nicki Minaj is still asking to get her cut of the $300 million that Jay-Z got from selling title that was supposed to be black-owned. Why? Wait, I thought the mission was to create a black-owned service for black folks to service black folks. All of a sudden, when you got an offer for $300 million, you don't need it to be black-owned no more? Examples time after time after time of pimping us out. Despite support from the mayor and the governor of New York, which again, they're all bought out by.
And you know he was going to do Nicki Minaj dirty, da, because he's beefing with Birdman, da. You see that they beefing with Birdman? You see the little secret beef that Birdman and Jay-Z got? But Birdman got YoungBoy on his team, da. Really shit. YoungBoy got Drake on his team. Birdman got Drake on his team, da. Birdman got YoungBoy on his team. Birdman got Lil Wayne on his team. Birdman got fucking Thug on his team, da. Birdman got fucking. He's going against, I don't know, da. Who you think is more like music, like inspirational, da, as a Cash Money and Rock Nation, Like, who you think is really like who you think is doing it? I feel like I gotta give it to Birdman because Birdman always been a CEO. Jay-Z was an artist.
Yeah, facts.
And so I gotta give it to whoever. Like, I gotta give it to Birdman. You gotta give it one of the things.
That doesn't mean I don't like. Rock Nation got a lot of people, don't they? Got like Yo Gotti, like it's a lot of different ones, right? Like
they got mad motherfuckers, but they got them after the fact. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Birdman, got Nicki when she was first thing, and she
popped. Yeah, absolutely. He been had that shit like that.
Wayne popped there. All these people popped. The Young Thug popped there. Yeah, they had their little fan base and shit like that. But when they got there, they went there and they stood there, whatever the case may be.
But is any you saying none of them niggas is dropping music?
Who?
Nobody from Rock Nation, really?
I don't hear nothing from Yo Gotti, nigga. Yo Gotti's silent, nigga. I hear shit from Gorilla.
She's Rock Nation? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess she's Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti's silent, I guess. I hear shit from Gorilla and shit like that. That's the only thing, nigga. Black Youngster ain't dropping. Nobody's really dropping from fucking Yo Gotti's camp. Fucking ain't nobody really. I don't know. I haven't heard no music. You heard music?
No. I don't be listening to
NBA Youngboy. I mean, bro, fucking NBA Youngboy, fucking, they was playing NBA Youngboy at a fucking, what's that shit called? At a fucking regular football game, nigga. NBA Youngboy, nigga.
NBA Youngboy's on tour right now.
Yeah, but they was playing with a nigga at a football game, just playing NBA Youngboy, going crazy, nigga. These kids play NBA Youngboy, they play NBA Youngboy over there. I don't be really hearing no Rock Nation or them artists no more. I don't know what I'm saying. They got the game, but they got the game on lock in New York because no one in New York blew. Everybody from New York died. Like Pop Smoke died. Fucking Bobby Shmurda went to jail. K Flock went to jail. Everybody that was going to change the dynamic of the fucking culture in New York. Something happened to them. So they still got the radio play probably in New York and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or what's the shit called? The singles and the hits that they got.
Facts.
All right?
Facts. Yo, what up? Y'all hit that like button.
You already Nizzy, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. We're speaking on Dame Dash, 50 Cent, Cameron, Jay-Z, Charlamagne, DJ Envy, Yeah, what you think about the DJ Envy situation with the Rico and shit like that? You really think that he's gonna investigate it? What you think that he like? What do you think is going on with that nigga and his little situation? Why would people Dame Dash? He didn't like when Dame Dash do that shit to him. They try to brush it off and shit like that. Man, quick.
I don't think that nigga's allowed to talk about that shit. That's why. You heard that nigga was like, oh,
he almost did.
And I feel like they all knew. Like they all knew, yo, and if that shit ever get brought up, we change the fucking conversation.
Dave Dash is real for that. No one will ever fucking say that shit and be right there. They would have kicked you.
Nigga said investigated for Rico. Nigga said, oh shit. His face, everything, the whole aura to the whole room changed for a second.
Yeah, Charlamagne. As soon as he did that, Charlamagne started fucking antagonizing, saying some shit, just acting mad, started a fight, and then he just got at Charlamagne.
Yeah, but everybody else was like quiet, like, oh shit.
Yeah, everybody, he was about to talk. Charlamagne fucking, DJ Envy didn't know what to fucking say. Charlamagne's bitch ass want to fucking switch up the conversation and shit like that. Yeah. But I won't lie, DJ Envy, when he came back to him, DJ Envy did bring it back up. He actually mentioned it. He's like, nah, but I'm not going to investigate it. And they was like, yo, we don't got to talk about it either. Nah, I want to. He brought it up, so let's talk about it. So you got to give him that. He kind of stood on topic and shit like that. They should have let him finish it. But Charlamagne, he's like, that nigga always trying to confuse shit. That is crazy. Charlamagne's getting stupid. You know why? Because he got a what's that shit called?
And that nigga work.
He gotta make niggas stupid, so he gotta say a lot of stupid shit. So it's kind of making him stupid a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
So you say basically Charlamagne worked for Jay-Z.
Hell yeah, nigga. What the fuck? You ain't just said what he said about the fucking.
I hear you, but he may be just a fan. He getting paid for that, you think? That's what I'm saying. Like, he worked for Jay-Z, he getting paid for it? Because Dame Dash said that shit. Yo, you wearing all that? You pay for that? You ain't get that shit free?
Let me see. If nigga, Jay-Z, I'm gonna tell you this. Jay-Z got Charlamagne fired before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause Charlamagne used to be on business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he got him fired. Let me see if I can think. And he got him fired, so he never fucking. So Charlamagne never fucking. He got him his job back. So when he got him his job back, Charlamagne fucking. I guess he paid him. He paid him off. He's wearing his fucking logos and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
He's wearing his logos and shit like that. So I'm guessing that he pays them and shit like that.
Can I ask you a question? Would you wear?
Business.
Would you wear that? Would you wear that? Paper plane? Paper plane.
Oh, yeah, nigga.
I don't see nothing wrong with wearing it.
It's something wrong with wearing it. It's something wrong with him wearing it. Well, the nigga got him fired. He got me fired. I ain't wearing it, nigga. He did some personal shit in my personal life, nigga. No, I ain't wearing it. He never did no personal shit. I don't know what I'm saying. What the fuck? I ain't got no thing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I wear, you know what I'm saying? All these black owned fucking things. It's all right, but at the end of the day, GG, if he got a situation with Charlamagne. So what Dame Dash is saying, like, yo, if you fuck with me and you fuck with Jay-Z at the same time, you wear my shirt too, and you won't be fucking talking mad shit to me wearing a Jay-Z shirt. That don't make no sense. So it shows that you're on that side.
It's like he wore that shit on purpose because Dame Dash was coming.
Yeah, why would you wear that shirt? Why ain't you wearing the Dame Dash shirt?
Yeah, facts.
Jay-Z ain't sitting in front of you, motherfucker.
You already had attention, so you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. And Dame Dash real because he calls it out. He sees how he sees it. That's the fact.
Nation and Jay-Z, we know this. Okay? It's massive loss for all the partners in a Times Square casino project, including his most famous one, who's up from nothing, keep close to the street story was at the center of the closing argument. We from these neighborhoods, see, this is how they get us, people. This right here is how they pimp us out, okay? Jay-Z was telling them folks he deserves the license to make billions of dollars off of black trauma because we's from these neighborhoods, sir. Jay-Z told the advisory committee members as they sat across a conference table over the summer. We hear a lot of talk about community. We are the community. Remember I told you about how Jay-Z's goal is to monetize his authority in the culture? Jay-Z do these social justice initiatives because he wants to be presented as the king of hip-hop, as the king of the culture. So when it's time to go to meetings like this, I am hip-hop. I am the community. Man,
we need somebody who's gonna give back to the fucking community, not someone who's gonna pocket it, and live in a fucking 50-bedroom fucking mansion, alone, like that's different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Build a fucking project, build projects, build shit, housing communities, shit like that. How about that, right?
I don't think there's space for that either in New York, nigga. That shit too crowded.
I ain't that. So this is what I'm gonna do, This is what I'll do, I'll make a fucking project in the fucking suburbs, bro. One of my cribs, that's like a 50-thing bedroom, I'll put a fucking thing. That'd be the most luxurious fucking housing authority thing, for a year, That shit will go up. Right? And you'll go up. We'll do something ill like that, teaching people that they could actually see some shit, What the fuck? You'll go up, You'll make a fucking TV show.
You You just gotta put something there to give people things to do, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Things to do, bro. Because if you ain't giving jobs and even, a crazy type of mall, my nigga, indoor water park, or indoor roller coaster park, whatever, like rides indoor, because you could think about the indoor shit. You could have that shit all year through. It's indoors.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit closes down because it's fucking snow. All that crazy shit happens. But you could have your shit rocking. I would do like a mall like that if I had that type of money.
Yeah, a community.
Indoor, you know what I'm saying? Like indoor, some crazy shit.
Community buildings, the data, like in every borough will make a community building, the
That
data. You know what I'm saying?
That should give jobs, my guy. Like, come on, get jobs like that.
It helps kids too.
Yeah,
it helps a lot of kids.
Teaching them.
But it didn't work this time, man.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So he goes, we're not saying give it to us because we happen to be Black, Hispanic, and female. They pulled out every minority stop there is, bro. Perez tells me right before the big vote, no, that's not what we're saying. Of course not. But we are saying don't ignore who we are, what we stand for, where we come from, where we've been, everything that we've accomplished. Please don't ignore that.
AI is transforming customer service. It's obvious. We know that. The leader in the categories are.
This nigga's also political. Yo, this nigga's going against Rock Nation. I can say that though. I can say that he been standing on business, for the Rock Nation situation. I don't know what's up with political, but he ain't playing when it comes out to them. And he just got a check from Joe Buttons and academics. He just signed to the academics and Joe Buttons. This nigga right here.
Approval for the casino. The approval for the casino is strictly on, is this casino going to hurt the community more than help it? All that we Black, female, Hispanic, minority stuff, bro, don't mean nothing, bro. Tell that to the birds who care to listen. It's about how is this casino gonna help more than it hurts? And y'all ain't proved that, homie. So, and as for the forces opposing the casino, the theater types who worry that tourists might gamble away their Broadway money, or that a casino might poison Broadway's delicate ecosystem, create traffic in Midtown, and to borrow a phrase from a different rapper, not like us, Jay-Z's allies argue that opponents weren't just a bunch of finger-wagging hall monitors standing in the way of thousands of Black and brown people getting casino jobs. They were, according to Al Sharpton, oligarchs. It was an iconic choice of words given Jay-Z's billionaire status, okay? So them folks try to play the Black card, bro. So Jay-Z told them folks with a straight face, y'all white supremacists and oligarchs, because y'all don't want to give.
Yeah, Jay-Z, you got to understand that Jay-Z, he's in his own side, he's not on the East Coast side. He's not on the West Coast side. I mean, he'll choose the West Coast side, over the East Coast side, just for his own benefit.
He's about his money, my nigga.
Yeah, but niggas ain't allowing that shit. Some people is diehard New Yorkers, that ain't allowing none of that shit. Like, this is a New York thing. This ain't gonna be. We ain't gonna have somebody come in here, giving out information, trying to take this shit over, trying to do this, trying to do that, backstabbing shit. What's the best thing for us to not get backstabbed? Keep that nigga over there, Don't even let him in, because we already know what he's gonna try to do. He's gonna try to come over here, take over shit, do this, do that. Yeah, nah, fuck that. We already know what he's on, and he already choosing sides and shit like that. And I'm not saying it's a good thing, because this is a whole world. We all live in the world, I'm not one of them niggas that, oh yeah, country this, country that, country nah. We live in the world. This is a global. You know what I'm saying? We all humans, but at the end of the day, other niggas is on that timing.
Me the right to make billions of dollars off of Black trauma and Black pain. We're about to witness how these people are literally allergic to conducting business the fair way. These people are literal crooks in every business deal that they do. And them trying to be crooks are parts of the reason why this deal ultimately got denied. Okay, they try to grease every palm. They try to bribe their way to this deal being sealed. Take a look at this foolishness, though. Okay, so early on during the Times Square group, okay, they approach a state senator. Take a look at this arrogance, okay? So they put together their little group that was going to be in control of putting forward a package to sell the city. They approached the state senator, Liz Kruger. Now, do you think somebody named Liz Kruger care about anything about Jay-Z or Beyonce or hip-hop? I don't think so. She may have been a diehard.
You gotta watch it though. You gotta watch it, Dada, because they're gonna approach somebody that they got.
I'm reading this shit.
They're gonna approach somebody that they got something on, that they blackmailing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And everybody's not getting blackmailed by them niggas, Dada. You think they gonna allow niggas that own casinos and shit like that to be getting blackmailed and shit like that? Hell no. They're gonna have the most righteous person up there, Dada. It doesn't matter, Dada. Even the person who's gonna get it, they're gonna be like, fuck it, I'm gonna put my son to do it, Dada. I'm gonna have my son up there as the thing, because my son's good money, Dada. Everything, Dada, ain't not gonna fall back a thing. As for Jay-Z, he's gonna go.
I'm saying he maybe be able to open a casino, just not in fucking Times Square. Like, fuck wrong with you? That's like crazy. Can't do that. They ain't gonna let you do that.
Yeah. But it's always gonna be someone that they can blackmail when if they got somebody on their side. You gotta watch everybody who they got on their side. They got done dirty.
Our gambling opponent. She once says, I voted against bingo in church basements. She once told me, but she controlled one of the 6 votes on the Times Square CAC. In a Zoom meeting, she says the casino team asked her if she wanted to meet Jay-Z.
Carparts.com always delivers, and they carry quality parts. Now that
they trying to use they fame or something. Like, what the fuck? Do you want to meet Jay-Z? What? This is a casino deal, but do you want to meet Jay-Z? What means they gotta do anything? They're gonna be starstruck. Sign the deal. That's how a lot of them artists sign deals. They could get a lot of deals signed. People be fans of them. Imagine you got a billionaire and he's a fan of you, Dada. Well, he's gonna be signing off on this, signing off on that, oh shit, they just put us on game, Dada. Them niggas could even come up on their business because people be fans of them, Dada. They be willing. Damn, they exposing a lot of shit.
Back why? I don't like his music particularly, she recalled saying. They're like, you don't want to meet Jay-Z? Well, you know who he's married to, right? Beyonce. You want to meet Beyonce? That didn't work. You know what else they tried, bro? These people are allergic to doing deals the fair way.
Facts.
That's fact.
You see, as soon as they said you want to meet Beyonce, Nitty would have been like, huh? I'm signing off.
I would have been like, what? One on one? I get that one-on-one?
Yeah.
I ain't signing shit. I ain't signing shit.
You gotta sign it before you get the. You think this don't work?
Nah, get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
I think that's ain't signing it.
Nah, I ain't signing shit.
I bet. You see, as soon as they said no Jay-Z, they would have mentioned Beyonce. Niggas you would have signed that shit.
Nah, I wouldn't have signed shit.
All right,
man. While everybody else who's putting these bids together, they putting these bids together the fair way, okay? They're doing things the right way. They're following by the rules. Desiree Perez and Rock Nation is trying to circumvent the rules and scheme their way to this contract. You know what they do next, bro? So after trying to bribe the senator didn't work, they pull their attention to the ops because there's a coalition of people who's against this. And one of the people at the top or the head or the lead of this coalition against casinos being built, Rock Nation found a way to sink their teeth into this person. The person name is Alada Lafar.
I'm not trying to front, bro. I'm not trying to front though, but look at it. A lot of people would like to meet Beyonce, but these kids, a lot of people don't probably want to meet Beyonce. If you got to choose who you want to meet, they probably not picking Beyonce.
No,
These kids,
absolutely
you
not.
want to meet, they not picking.
You're gonna fuck anybody. You're gonna pick somebody who really could help. Like, what the fuck? That really could help something. Like, could change
I'm
something.
saying, like, as an artist, as a celebrity, that Jay-Z feels like he's still so big, nigga. No, you're not that big. Niggas don't know you like that, because you got to go to the back burner now, It's not being the back burner. It's like, yo, whoever used to pay you, Jay-Z, you got to understand, we didn't know who them people are, but you know who them people are, So you're paying people now, nigga. The artists, you got to give the artists they glow, but you still want to be the big celebrity and this like that, but you know what I'm saying? But nah, more kids gonna be like, yo, I want to meet probably NBA YoungBoy, Little Durk, this person, that person, Future, that person. You know what I'm saying? They probably Drake. They're not probably gonna say Jay-Z, nowadays. You know what I'm saying? But they still want that. They still delusion, and they feel like, oh yeah, I'm this big ass artist. Of course, they got money, and money fucks up their mind. Like I got all this fucking money. People must know. We don't know who the fuck you are. People who was paying you all that fucking money. We didn't know who they was. We don't know who the fuck Jimmy Iovine and all these partners is. But we know there's somebody else over there that's paying these people. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
We know who LA Cool J is, motherfucker. That's who the fuck we know. You know what I'm saying?
So they put together like this whole little grand event. They put together like an 8-hour free buffet for the locals and the people in the community to come and eat for free. And they brought celebrities like Fat Joe for star power, to get the support of the community, right? So one of the people who was there is a lady by the name of Alita. Now, she will say that she believes that it's a predatory business, right? Now, she's the president of the Tenants Association at the Manhattan Plaza, a massive apartment complex with subsidized units for people working in the arts, okay? She grew up in Atlantic City, and she would explain, like, casinos in Atlantic City, they promised to lift up the local economy, but did the opposite instead, okay? So the association, they joined the Broadway League of No Times Square Casino Coalition. They were united. They found a way to sink their teeth into a lot. You know what they did, bro? The following September, all of a sudden, Alana struck a more conciliatory tone. All of a sudden, she says, we are to listen to what they have to say and what they have to offer. We want to listen now. We were under no circumstance can a casino come. Now, we want to listen. You know why she all of a sudden want to listen?
The cooktop is cooked. Sayonara, stove.
Don't worry.
She want to listen. You know why she want to listen? We all know why. You know why? Because I don't know why.
So, executive, right? So shortly after, local news outlet The City published an unsigned $20,000 a month contract for Lafarge to provide strategic counsel to the casino project. So all it took was Rock Nation and Jay-Z bribing this person with $20,000 a month in perpetuity. So it's like 25 to 30 years while they have the license, right? In strategic counsel, which meaning, bro, you sit home and you don't do nothing, bro.
Yo, this nigga Dada be exposing everything. You heard Dada?
That's crazy.
This is how these people work, GG.
Offering somebody $20,000 a month for 30 years is crazy.
For 30 years.
That's fucking crazy. That mean that nigga that's light to him. That's fucking crazy. Like to pay somebody to stay home to do nothing in here just to vote for me. Like
guy's license, though. He got the license. That nigga got money, bro.
I hear you, my nigga, but that shit is wrong though. What is he bribing somebody?
And you know what's different? And you know what's different too, Dandada.
Nigga, that 20,000 is like $20 to him if he opened this casino, my guy.
Yeah, but this is where you fuck up.
That money is gonna come back to him so crazy. That shit gonna be like $20 to him a month. Like $20 a month ain't gonna that ain't gonna be nothing. So that nigga's crazy, bro.
This is where they fuck up too. When they allow niggas to when they make a right and when they make a bet and they bribe somebody for 20,000, you gotta understand they got competitors, and these competitors got their hands washed with some real money, with this, with that, nigga. They're offering that nigga 40,000 a month, nigga. What the fuck? That shit late. Fuck you. Why you offering, nigga? Stop offering people Dandada.
That's crazy.
You gotta ask people what they want, Dandada.
What would change your mind about like you talk to people? Exactly.
Yeah, like
offer money.
Yeah.
That shit just show you got bad intentions.
Mm-hmm. And then you try to, and then you're willing to go the cheaper route because you offer way more than that. Then, like, damn, we should have offered them 40 or 50 already a month.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like exactly how they thinking. Then they turn down to 20. Damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I know someone they had an offer or something like that.
And then how that shit got out to everybody else that even happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
That shit crazy, bro. Like, come on.
That's a fact. How the fuck?
Yo, $20K a month is a bargain for the $2.3 billion they about to make per year. All right. So Rock Nation says Lafarge never signed the deal, but that we continue to speak to her, and Lafarge continued to be a conduit to the community. It was one of many such offers, Perez added. We have another community leader that did take a consultant fee and did sign up for us to work with her so she could lead us. Now, by the way, the people who they're offering $20,000 a month contract to aren't the black and brown people they claim they're about to provide jobs to. All right. So your abuela or your nana or your grandma, if you're black, she's about to scrub the toilets in them bathrooms for $9 an hour. Wow. La Fuega is getting $20,000 a month to do nothing. Once the community leaders were bought out and they ain't standing in the way no more, they went ahead and targeted the residents at the apartment complex nearby. The residents at the apartment complex who's going to be affected by this. The ones who are going to have to deal with the noise. The one who are going to have to deal with the increase in traffic in their commute. The one who's going to have to deal with the increase in crime. And apparently they were successful in doing that as well through bribery. They recruited Alicia Keys. Now, Alicia Keys, who's a Rock Nation client who grew up in Manhattan Plaza, they says, reportedly met with residents who were residents of the Manhattan Plaza that day to talk up the deal. The Tenants Association then withdrew from the anti-casino coalition a few days after that. Now, they weren't comfortable taking the $22.5 million over 15 years to Manhattan Plaza, which, like, fam, come on, bro. Yo, fam, they gave away their power for $22 million over 15 years. So to divide that by 15, what's that? A little over 1 point something million per year from a company that's making $2 to $3 billion a year. Man, cut it out, bro.
They said that since I worked full time, I wouldn't be able to go to school. But with WGU, I was able to do my classes on my own time.
And I got from this, they was acting mad cheap with the deal. The residents react. I feel like they was acting mad cheap. What do you feel, Nitty? You feel like they was a little cheap, right?
Of course, man. They're not trying to give nobody real money, bro. They just trying to make the most money and pay motherfuckers the lowest they can.
They trying to give niggas 1%. Cause you know why? You know why though? It got done to them. But it got done to them though. It got done to them.
But the reason why the people ain't taking it because they know the real, my niggas. Niggas is gonna be broke. betting they fucking life. Niggas, I would want to know how they're gonna stop the homeless motherfuckers from going in there sleeping. How they gonna stop that?
Security, nigga.
Yeah, all right. The homeless niggas in New York are different.
Nah, the casinos be having some good security.
Yeah, all right.
Actions were mixed. More than a few worry that the grant had hidden strings attached. There were disagreements by whether to accept the casino funds. So the $22.5 million was withdrawn and redirected to a more broad-based community fund, as you guys can see right here, man. So also too, they helped convince mayoral frontrunner Zohan Madani to table his previous opposition to casinos. Man, listen, bro. They told Zohan, hey, listen, man. All right. If you want the black support, Jay-Z, this is my community. It's Rock Nation, yo. Hove is Hove. It's Hove. I'm the king of black culture, Zohan. You go against me, you won't win this. So Zohan took a step back. They even recruited our boy Charlamagne the God, again, I love Charlamagne, bro. But I feel like, if Charlamagne is going to talk about this casino and present himself as, I'm giving a non-biased opinion, he should at least mention that he was part of the coalition.
Did you see? Now you understand? Now you understand? Now you understand? These niggas on payroll. They even listed, like, Charlamagne's actually, like, I don't know what Charlamagne be doing, Dandada, but he's actually going up the scales, Dandada, over there. Whatever the fuck he's doing with them people. Charlamagne's actually going up the fucking scales, nigga. Like, what the fuck? He's over here doing deals with Jay-Z.
How you doing? Good
Jay-Z? That's different. That's different right there.
That Charlamagne the God popped up by a CNC hearing and expressed his support. So did Fat Joe, who introduced himself by his given name and his Bronx zip code. Joseph Cartagena 10456. Man, come on, man. Y'all let me know. Were you guys pro this casino? Do you guys feel like Jay-Z got a raw deal? That Jay-Z was trying to help black folks with this casino? Let me know in the comment section, okay? And if you're still watching, click on this video right here somewhere on my screen to find out.
What do you feel, Gigi? What are you feeling about that? What do you feel about that, Nitty?
That niggas, shit ain't gonna happen. It definitely ain't gonna happen.
Like, done. They got struck down, I think. They got struck down.
That's good, I guess. That's a great thing.
And you saying this nigga right here, you want to say that Charlamagne, like this again, he's in the books. He's in a pocket. Jay-Z got him in a pocket. Jay-Z scared them. He got nervous. He found out who Jay-Z was. He said he was nervous of Jay-Z. Now Jay-Z got him in a fucking pocket. He can't even beach. It's crazy.
You want to keep playing this game? So are you known as a good businessman? You keep talking about my business. You keep acting like I'm broke. Are you known as a good businessman? No. Do you make a lot of money? You said no. He said he bet his house. You said you was like him. So once you said you was like him, no, you not like me, nigga. You not like me. I bet my houses are bigger than all of your houses.
Facts.
So you took it there, and he went there with you. Now he being childish, huh?
Facts.
Y'all, but boy, the arrogant folks, boy, is crazy.
Whole life and you're not making no money.
That's fruity shit right there. Dada, you want to bring up certain shit, Dada. Now he's saying, yo, my house is bigger than yours. You calling me broke, but my house is bigger than yours. Oh, you childish. Why are you saying stuff like that? How the fuck is he childish if you calling him broke?
You calling me broke, yeah.
So if I'm broke and my house is bigger than yours, what are you and who you calling?
Niggas said all my houses is bigger than yours.
Every single last one.
Nope. And like you then? No, you're not like me. But you mean you say you don't have? Do you have a family office? I bet my house is bigger than yours.
I bet all my houses are bigger than you. I bet I have a better.
How old are you,
Stop.
man?
Now it's how old are you?
This is embarrassing.
You're embarrassed. Yeah, because I got you. I'd like to see your view. Can you show me your view right now? You live in front of water?
In my house?
Yeah, a view.
He put DJ Envy and him in place, and DJ Envy actually got a good crib and everything going for himself and everything. But Dame Dash saying, yeah, they're not me, nigga. Though, like, nigga, you shut up. It's like Donald Trump, nigga. Donald Trump fucking filed for bankruptcy. Can you call Donald Trump broke? Did he? Can anybody call Donald Trump broke?
No, that nigga ain't broke. Nigga Donald Trump ain't fucking broke. Fuck out of here.
He's filed for bankruptcy right now, nigga. Is Bill Gates broke?
I don't know. I just felt like that's a way for them to kind of hide their money. That's what they do. Like 50 Cent supposed to have been broke. Remember, he filed for bankruptcy.
Facts. 50 Cent did this shit, Dada.
Niggas is hiding their motherfucking money, bro.
50 Cent did it, so what's up with 50? Facts.
He ain't broke. I don't think he broke.
Exactly, Dada. I don't think none of these, like, so we can't, but for him to just fix his lips and sit there, oh yeah, you're broke.
Yeah, negative.
Not broke. That's shorty does shit like that. Girls do shit like
negative.
that. Learn that from a shorty. That was a fact. That nigga different. Oh yeah, but my house is bigger than yours. You know, you're not like me. We're the same. He should say, yeah, we're both bald, but you're not like
what you see when you relax, when you're not here every day. See, when you're in it, let me just finish. Let me just see your view. When you just now said, let's just go back to how ridiculous you are. The president filed for bankruptcy 8 times, still a billionaire. He's saying he's a bad businessman. You're just not that smart.
Okay.
And you have to acknowledge that. And you know why? You're not seeing the world.
New Nariva Memory 3D supports your short-term, long-term, and working memory.
That nigga want to call niggas names and shit. Talking about childish, but you're calling people's names.
You're not that smart. He's used to picking and making jokes.
Yeah.
And in the left, they've picked and made jokes on Donald Trump about that for so long. They actually think that's funny. That Donald Trump found the loophole, and I wish everybody knew that loophole before he messed it up. They had to change the rules for Donald Trump. He filed bankruptcies 5-6 times and was making money, making a killing, borrowing money, building hotels and never paying it back, just filing bankruptcy. Fuck it, it's a loophole I can take advantage of. Sorry, I don't gotta pay you. Sorry, I don't gotta pay you. Legally doing it. This was a loophole that was right there. All you had to do was, if somebody if you passed the qualification, they gave you money. He filed for bankruptcy, didn't have to pay him. Continued doing business. And somebody said he was a shit businessman. Maybe he had bad morals, bad ethics, but it was a loophole that he could use. And he did it.
But, yo, get the fuck out of here. So Dame Dash over here, fucking Donald Trump over here probably took it mad millions, mad fucking millions, because you know what I'm saying? Because he's a high investor, obviously, so they know he got money. So they're like, yo, we could put in some money, you know what I'm saying? So they put in mad money to this nigga, and this nigga just filed bankruptcy. Damn, done.
Come on, Charlamagne.
That's different.
You know what happens when you have to go? You're just not that smart.
Okay.
And you have to acknowledge that. And you know why? You're not seeing the world. You know what happens when you have to go someplace? You're laughing. You know what happens when you have to go someplace every day at 4 a.m? You can't go nowhere. You got to be here every day. You've been 15 years. You've missed the whole world. You don't know what you're talking about. And you're saying it confidently. And you're in an algorithm where people actually believe you out of response. And why do you think they keep you here? They want y'all to make us dumb.
But if you worked here.
Woo! Woo! Ah! Hey, that's the same shit I be saying. It's a lot of you know what? Let me get off camera. These Negroes are here to keep you dumb. That's all it is. All that laughing and snickering and kickering, they got money. They're set. They're gonna work that job for forever. And however long they work that job, Charlamagne the God, DJ Envy, and all of those people on that panel will be fine. They will make enough money to take care of their family, continue doing what they're doing and teach everybody else what they've doing because they think that's the right way to go. Dame Dash is telling you something that you need to shut the hell up and listen to. You can't go be competitive in the world and you got to be somewhere at 4 a.m. That means you got to wake up at 2:30, 3 o'clock, depending on how far you live away from this place. Your whole day is shaped around getting your ass up there and making it on time at 4 o'clock in the morning. That's crazy. But Charlamagne them think they know every single thing there is to know about life and about business, and they're being told this stuff. I know so many people that got loans and all kind of shit, and they making plenty money. I know so many people that don't have loans, and they do it the old school way. I don't buy nothing I can't afford. I don't buy nothing I can't buy twice. I don't buy nothing I can't afford to get in cash. I know people that do that the old school way. And some of those people have more than the other people in the end. Some of those people have less. There's stories of the people who took out loans and lost everything during tragic events because they couldn't make the loan payments. And there's other people who bought everything outright in cash. And when a tragedy happened, they made deals. They sold off things, or they refinanced, or they
all right, so let's get a better outlook on the bankruptcy that Dame Dash filed for. What he filed for. And is he actually, niggas want to know. Well, I don't know why they want to know if Dame Dash so broke, but that's crazy. Like I don't get it. The nigga got cribs, he's living, he got family, he's straight, that's wild.
Or maybe chapter 11. I think it was chapter 7. And he wanted to show up and kind of respond to, especially the Breakfast Club, who reported a lot on whenever he had misfortune, whatever, filing bankruptcy or maybe losing some things or maybe child support. And he seemingly took real issue with Charlamagne the God. And for whatever reason, I think he felt that Charlamagne was somehow protective or would treat him very differently than he would treat stories or random allegations to do with Jay-Z, right? Don't know why I would think that, given the last story we were talking about. But he showed up, and this was a sparring match, not going to lie. And this is where I do think Charlamagne excels, and he's at his best. So let's listen to some few parts of it.
And then this is her second book, but we did that independent. And we go around to the schools, and we make...
I know this nigga is not about to have Charlamagne's back, because Charlamagne got fucking destroyed on that interview. What you think, Nitty?
Like you said, my nigga, I think,
What's your opinion?
He kept on interrupting this nigga. He kept on doing stupid shit. Like, I think Dame Dash is putting him in his place and explore, you know what I mean? Like, he
exploited him.
Yeah, exposing him.
Yeah. He exploited his
Exposing
character.
him for being, exactly, who he is.
Who he really is. So that was bad.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody now could go on the Breakfast Club and understand, like, oh yeah, this nigga's gonna nice to this point, you know what I'm saying? Poke the bear, do this, do that, say some wild shit, you know what I'm saying? Just for some clicks and shit like that. And DJ Envy just saying there, just trying to hide his head, you know what I'm saying? Knowing he's gonna do it and just not say nothing. I'm like, we see it. We see it. Bro, DJ Academics, are you saying that this nigga fucking like, this is a bad, like, everybody definitely on Dame Dash, you know what I'm saying? Dame Dash side on this one.
Sure, the kids have books. Like 1 out of 16 kids, I mean, don't have. I want to be able to complete my point. And so if you cut me off.
Here we go. So first of all, Dame Dash dropped some ground rules for the discussion with Charlamagne. Well, it was funny.
And I appreciate it. So let's do some boundaries, right? Because everyone says I yell. What happens is when people cut me off, I talk louder. So if
DJ Academics, but not fucking just like be with the shenanigans. Like, he like that type of shit. Like, he feels tough when you do bitch shit. That's not tough what he's doing. Interrupting him while he's talking, doing little shit, like, oh yeah, let me fuck him up, let me fuck up what he's saying and shit like that. That's not tough, bro. That's just annoying. That's childish. That's childish right there. But you feel like he's tough. Look at his face right now. Look at Charlamagne's face right now. He's like, yeah, I'm about to say some wild shit. Watch, I'm tough. Bro, you're not tough. Why you look so like you're tough, bro? You're not even tough. Like, he's being normal and you're trying to be tough. Like, and you feel like you're tough because you say some wild shit. Nah, that's not tough.
Cut me off. I'm gonna talk louder. It's not gonna be any disrespect. I just don't like being cut off because I want to be able to complete my point. And I'll do this, give you the same respect. So let's do this. I'd like you to every single thing that you've been saying when I'm not here and question you've had now that I'm here. I'd like you to ask me. You too. Because I saw all the stuff y'all said. I posted it. Just because I'm like, when I see them, we'll talk about it. So what were your questions? You were saying something.
My first question was about the Paid in Full.
What about it?
Did you own Paid in Full? Like, how did 50 Cent acquire ownership of Paid in Full?
Let me ask you a question. Let's put this in.
That's not how this works, Dane. No.
I'm sorry.
I asked the question.
You just cut me off. Right? Now, I want you to notice every time you do that.
This clown is a liar. What clown? It's three. Like, which clown's a liar?
Okay.
And you would get.
I'm gonna speed this up a little bit that we could get to some good shit in there. Here we go. Let's see.
Say I'm bugging if I yell, but please let me complete my sentence. And please don't tell me how we do things. That's going to be a trigger. So I'm just talking normally. Do you remember when 50 Cent was supposed to be putting out a documentary about Puff on Netflix?
Yes.
Where is it?
I think it's still happening.
Yeah, right. He's capping. So I talk a different language than most people. I'm a boss. So number one, there is no rights to be boss.
He's at right there. Right there. He said, yeah, right. The data ain't happening. Right there, the data. I think it's still happening. Yeah, right, nigga. So right there, the data, he got son. He said, oh shit. All right, bet. I think it's still happening. I think I can say some wild shit.
What?
It is or it's not.
Boss.
So I knew he was trolling. And you gotta remember.
And Charlamagne is too fucking grown to not understand the word I don't know. If you don't know, you simply don't know, then you say you don't know, Dada. This is what you taught as a fucking kid, Dada. You know, kids that always try to say something, or when you taught up, Dada. I don't know is the best example because you don't fucking know. Stop trying to make up an answer or hypothetically or just guess it. Don't guess no situation like that. He's asked you a question. So yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And him getting son makes DJ Academics laugh because he just got son. So Charlamagne's getting sun right now, and he feels like he's being tough, but he's actually getting sun.
KM tried to have my son come on. Well, let me ask you this: do you think messing with people's children is all right? Can you answer that question?
No,
that's not fair.
No, because you didn't answer the original question.
I did answer it. I just told you he's capping.
So he didn't get the rights to it.
How would that's the thing is, you know what the problem is?
The problem is how
you cut me off again.
I'm asking you a question for you.
You cut me off again. See this?
No.
Let's take a commercial break.
Come on, not gonna lie. This was a sparring session from the get-go.
You cut me. You don't think that's problematic that you keep cutting people off and you're interviewing them?
Okay.
He asked a fucking question, nigga. The nigga answered it. He said, no, he didn't buy the rights, Dada. I was there, Dada. He didn't buy the rights, bro. I got the movie, Dada. I got my own movie, Dada. He probably brought the rights to someone else or probably did some shit with someone else. But he didn't buy the rights to his Paid in Full, Dada. But what the fuck's the point of fucking saying? Like, what? Like, he answered it.
You're really trying to tell me how to answer? And you expect me not to be triggered? Are you trying to trigger me?
No, I just want you to answer.
Crazy, right, Nitty?
So then let me. How can I answer? You can cut me off.
Okay.
Now, there's a slight level of
he's trying. You know what it is, man?
I gotta give.
He's trying to throw him off. Every time he's about to answer something, he's trying to throw his answer off to see, to make him forget what he's gonna originally say. But Dame Dash keep on catching that shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Like trying to confuse him. Like, you're a grown ass man. Confuse a nigga, Dada. Like, niggas don't got time for that shit.
Yeah.
Like Charlamagne is such a professional in knowing how to.
Let's count the smiles.
And then this stupid motherfucker DJ Academic's gonna sit there and say, "Yo, Charlamagne's a professional." Nigga, we catching on to what he's doing. Everybody's catching on. He's not a fucking professional. This nigga's an amateur. We wouldn't catch on if we didn't know that he was playing you know how you say something, you gotta be like, yo, shit, niggas didn't catch on I was playing. Yo, I was playing, nigga. Nigga, what the fuck? We know what the fuck you're doing. He ain't gotta say it.
Like, yo, he's a veteran in this game, one of the best ever. He would be well within his right to be like, yo, I don't know if y'all watch Piers Morgan. Actually, Piers Morgan's actually on a suggested over there. Yo, Piers Morgan don't go for none of this shit. Like, he tells these motherfuckers, this is my fucking show. This is how it's gonna go. This, that, and the third. Like, I don't care if he's talking to Andrew Tate.
It doesn't matter who you think you're tough because you're gonna tell a nigga to lie. You can't pay that nigga's narrative, motherfucker. What the fuck your show or not, nigga? You're not gonna lie on me, nigga. You're not gonna say I went to the store at 9 o'clock if I never went to the fucking store. I don't give a fuck whose show it is, nigga.
You know what it is? Niggas like him, he fucking think he tough on because when he's doing an interview, he also has a bodyguard. But he don't understand, my nigga. Anybody's touchable, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas? Like, thinking they not touchable. That's what I'm saying.
Niggas, bro. What the fuck?
Niggas be what you talking about? They putting their bodyguards in danger. Like, what the fuck?
That's their thing. Now they gonna stop it. You punch that nigga in the face.
Yeah, but I hear you. You punch him in the face and all that.
No, I'm saying if you punch Charlamagne in the face or something like that. Not that you should, because we can't condone violence, right? Or something like that.
Yeah, but it's just
face. What the bodyguard gonna do? Punch you in your face? All right, bad.
No, he ain't gonna punch you. You crazy. He punch. I swear. I don't know, my nigga. I ain't never been in that situation.
But bodyguards ain't how no. I don't know.
But the situation ain't gonna go how motherfuckers think, though.
Like, niggas are scared of big dudes. Nah, it can't be.
I don't care who he's talking to. He puts his foot down more or less. Charlamagne, and I take a little bit of this from Charlamagne. Charlamagne doesn't ever let his ego fuck up the content. Where I know sometimes that would be like, well, why you ain't talking like how you're talking when they're not there?
That nigga was in his feelings. You're broke. I feel you're broke. You're broke. Dame Dash fucked him up when he said you're gay. He said, I feel you're gay. Fucked him up with that. He didn't think he was gonna say that. And he fucked DJ Envy up with the Rico. When he mentioned the Rico shit and DJ Envy shit, shit got quiet. DJ Envy got put in place. Everything got quiet. When he put his OG up there, shit got quiet, nigga. Shit was quiet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like, oh, we respect Dame. Come back. Yeah.
You know, I actually admire that. The point is to get the content out of the motherfucker. It's your platform. You could talk about it anytime you want. Allow it to happen. But sometimes people feel like some people allow too much disrespect. And I guess that's what they be thinking here.
It's like, I told you he doesn't have the rights. No one has the rights. Who are you going to buy the rights from? I wasn't planning on making Paid in Full about those people. Again, I was making my Paid in Full. And, you don't have to buy the rights. I was actually there. So, 50 Trolls. And I was saying, and I felt like you were interrupting me. And I'd like you to answer my question now. Do you feel like I've answered yours?
Yes.
Do you think it's all right to bring people's children involved?
No.
Did you know that Cam called my son and tried to give him money?
I heard you say that.
You think that's okay?
I need to know what he tried to give money.
It doesn't
for.
matter. He's my okay. Do you think that's
he might
okay?
Be offering him a job. I don't know.
I've heard your answer. Do you think it's okay?
I don't know the relationship. Like y'all from the same place. Like he might look at Cam as uncle. I don't know the relationship.
Duly
if there
noted.
is no relationship.
Duly noted.
Then I get it. I understand.
We're different.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Like Charlamagne calls my son and says, "Yo, Logan, here's something."
While y'all beefing,
I wouldn't have a problem.
You know that sounds like bullshit.
No, it's not.
It does because and you have emotional intelligence.
Absolutely.
You're up here. Mm-hmm. And let me just say one more. Okay, let me finish that.
Yep.
Shut him down right there. Right there. Shut them both down. He thought he was going to interrupt them and he was going to forget what he said. He came back. He understood what he said. Now we getting back to the conversation. Now, Envy trying to act like he's not going to feel like a bitch, nigga. Someone else, he had problems with somebody. Someone else is fucking giving his people's dough and shit like that. But this dude right here fucking he shut him down when he said, nigga, you fucking lying. Sound like bullshit. And then he shut up like, huh? Sound like bullshit to me. Now it's quiet.
You should know that if someone's beefing with someone, you don't tell their kids, and you don't get with that person's children, and you know better than that. So don't act stupid.
If y'all are beefing, then that's something different. If
are we not beefing?
I agree with Dame Dash on this. I actually believe that if me and you are in a war of words and you hit up my girl, you hit up my child, which I don't have, or you hit up someone who's really close and personal to me, and you're trying to talk to them, you're trying to use them. You know, that's a very underhanded tactic, and I actually think that that's really a declaration of war, if anything, right? If we're having a war of words, let's keep it between us. They always say leave women and children out of it.
Well, it's not. I'm not going to get violent. It's definitely like him coming pause against me is almost like Fredo going against Michael Corleone.
They put a warning on my dashboard, which I didn't see last time. That's why our stream got cut. So they had warned us that, yo, you're playing some copyrighted shit. I think they're getting tougher on copyright, right? Because here's the thing, like, I feel like, you know, what we're doing is still fair use. We're stopping it. We're giving some commentary, but I think the rights manager stuff is kind of like a little effed up right now. So we're not going to be able to play that. Damn, fuck. I wanted to show the back and forth. I think they allow a certain amount of minutes. We probably exceeded it. It's whatever. Oh, good. We'll just skip past this for now. I'll see if I could find it in another way to play it.
It's true.
But right now, I cannot play it. Fuck. It was some interesting back and forth, though.
What do you mean? What's true?
Yeah, I can't play.
Copyright situation.
All right. Okay. All right.
Copyright situation with this shit, but that's just because it's fucking what's it called? Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think you're a proper representation of the masculine black man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you guys are.
I'm listening.
Okay. Like, your OG is Wendy Williams. My OG is sitting right here.
Yo, that's such a great one-liner, but I want to make it known for the record. There's no problem with Wendy Williams. I've always said, I think what everybody does in talk radio and majority of
all right. Niggas trying to take his shit out of context, and this is why you gotta think about it. If Charlamagne's OG is Wendy Williams, he's not saying that yo OG. That's just your OG, nigga.
That's
nigga,
just
your OG is this person,
that's who opened the fucking doors for you.
Yeah, the data. So what you gonna do? Say, oh yeah, when you gonna talk shit? Nah, that's open the door. That's your OG. You know what I'm saying?
That's the one that taught you this shit.
Yeah, the data. Like, what's wrong with that shit? The data, like, you're fucking OG. The data, your OG is fucking Wendy Williams, nigga. His OG is right behind her. The data. Like, what the fuck's the problem? Yo, Charlamagne, yo.
Cast came from Wendy Williams. Gossip. Urban gossip is Wendy Williams stamped, where we pontificate, we guess, we assume, we talk what we heard, we talk what's being talked about, but not really known. It all comes from Wendy. I think because Wendy kind of aligns so closely with the LGBT community and she was a woman, I think that's why people are so embarrassed by it. But I ain't embarrassed by it because she's a fucking godmother. I think without Wendy, we don't get Charlamagne. Without Charlamagne and Wendy, you don't get everybody else. And I don't care who's picking up a mic. And I'm including myself in that. You just got to keep it a bean. Now, granted, somebody saying that's your OG, that do sound crazy, bro.
That's his OG, bro.
Of the masculine black man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you guys are.
I'm listening.
Okay. Like, your OG is Wendy Williams. My OG is sitting right here. You see him? Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you why he's my OG. Because he killed anybody or any of those things. He just taught me how to be a better man.
Wendy's not my OG.
Can you
That's
stop?
Funny, though.
Can you?
CRR Records. Gossip is embarrassing. Welcome to every podcast. Every podcast gossips. Every podcast. Joe Rogan gossips. Now, they won't own it as gossip. Like, even Commentary Channel usually goes into some form of what gossip is. It just is what it is.
Stop.
Wendy Williams is your OG.
Wasn't she your boss?
Yeah, at one point.
So she was your OG. She put you on, and you should give her grace, and you should also give her props out of respect. Because we have different trauma. Like, we're different. Like, I'm not the kind of guy that would, like, I'd rather get my ass whipped than run. But you're proud that you ran.
Yeah.
I'd rather get my ass whipped. Let me ask you a question, Dan. You ever ran from a fight?
Yo, the craziest part about this, Dame's OG just sitting on the couch like this. Dame's OG is like this, kicking it the whole time.
What would happen if y'all heard that I ran from a fight? That's a masculine way of doing things. Now you don't see it that way. You like to play like games. Like I'm not quite, because when you say kids, I was like, and it ain't no disrespect, but I kind of think you're gay. You just act.
Now I'll be honest. People have said, first of all, Charlamagne joking about gay stuff with Envy probably helps push that narrative. But people have said Charlamagne is gay, but it's not because they seen him fucking a guy. It's just because they look at certain tendencies. Do I think Charlamagne's gay? No. Charlamagne has a wife. Charlamagne's into women. You know what I mean? But I do think he plays around with gay themes, and I think that's reviews though.
A little gay.
You got a problem with gay people?
Not at all. I've got a problem.
Now, I ain't like when Charlamagne did that, saying you got a problem with gay people. And I'm sorry I'm cutting off this much. I don't want to get copyrighted. I don't like Charlamagne saying that because that's that cancellation shit.
Fact.
You got a problem with gay people.
Told you.
You know what he's saying. Like,
you know what you're saying?
The culture
right there.
and rappers still talk down on people that
and it's crazy. Like they trying to weaponize like gay people. Like gay people is actually a weapon. Like what the fuck? Like what the regular people ain't weapons. Like you ain't gonna weaponize what's real, what's reality, what's righteous, but you gonna weaponize that and act like they weapons. Dandada. Like nah, we can't do that. Can't hold them to some standard like that. Dandada. Anybody could speak how anybody's speaking. Dandada. As long as you ain't got no hate in your heart, you good. Knowledge is all key.
The opposite of being a masculine guy would be like gay. Like that's what the culture still puts out, whether musicians or people when they're speaking colloquially. So when he says you got a problem with gay people, you know what he's saying. You're just trying to make it you're putting it in a cancelable way.
Just act a little gay.
You got a problem with gay people?
Not at all. I've got a problem with people that pretend they're not gay. So let me tell you why.
Well,
let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
This is hilarious. I love
you're
what
gay.
you're doing. This is hilarious.
So what I'm saying is, you might, because you started in gossip, which is is very feminine, and you are acting like there's some degree of like you want people to listen to you, and that we want people that represent masculinity, because men need to be doing what they need to do as men. They don't need to be worried about girl stuff. Period.
What's girl stuff?
Talking about people that aren't in the room, that don't have anything to do with them, saying things confidently in front of millions of people and not saying anything. How many times I've seen people punk you? I would never let anybody talk to me a certain way. I'd rather get my ass whipped. That's where we're different. We got different trauma. So you can't really look through my...
Yo, chat, how many times have I been punked? Was the Vic Mensa thing a punking? What's so funny? Like, I rock with Dame, but like, Dame is trying to like die on a hill that Charlamagne gives no fucks about. Like, you have to say that. You have to say that to Envy. And not that Envy, well, I think Envy cares about it because Envy will fight over those stuff. He'll be like, what? I'm not broke. What? I ain't been, like, I remember the first interview that was viral. He was like, man, he'd be like, how does your son?
What are you talking about? DJ Envy, though? I mean, Charlamagne's bringing up all this shit. Like, he's elaborating on it. So how he ain't bringing up that, you know what I'm saying? Charlamagne ain't bringing up that he's broke, nigga. He ain't bringing up what Charlamagne fucking broke. He ain't bringing up all this shit. He ain't trying to argue, nigga. He's just doing it with Charlamagne because that's what Charlamagne like. So you bringing the same energy
he's basically telling both of them niggas what level of money he is compared to them. Like, y'all on radio level money. Like, y'all not on my level, bro.
That too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's checking them.
That too, Donada.
Just because, and he only did that because
they was
playing with him.
Yeah.
Stop playing with him. He ain't come up there for the bullshit. Y'all want to ask him questions? Ask him.
Facts. They painted the narrative. They went this route.
They
wanted this to go this route.
Look when he calls you when you have to call another man boss. Like, that's calling another man daddy. And Envy got triggered a bit. And the funny part about it is I'm like, yo, Envy, like, you're so goddamn rich and successful and you got other businesses where your boss is. How is he triggering you? Charlamagne is richer than everybody in the room, and he'll get dressed down by Dame Dash, and his ego won't let him fuck up the content on some nigga. What? nigga,
What
show me
he
your
just
bank
said?
account. Like he won't do it. He just lets it happen. And that's
What
the
he
great thing
said?
about it.
That
You know me, Big Act
Charlamagne
is
is
taking over.
richer than Dame Dash?
He's like Charlamagne couldn't be the he said Charlamagne can be the richest nigga in the room, and he'll go about it like that way. You know what I'm saying?
Oh. I thought he was saying Charlamagne was the richest man in the room. I was ready to say, what the fuck?
That's probably his opinion. He probably thinks that too. He probably like, yo, Charlamagne's the richest nigga in the room. Maybe he's saying that though too.
I don't know.
He feels Charlamagne's richer than everybody in the room. He got endorsed.
Big Act is like, I'm giving Charlamagne credit because Big Act is taking over.
It's because you do
Words
things
bother
different.
you that much?
No, I'm just. Do I look
words.
bothered?
Yeah.
I'm bothered
Actually, you do.
what I'm bothered about is you're speaking in front of people confidently and you don't have the experience or the knowledge. And also, I'm afraid.
You know, at any point, Charlamagne could say, nigga, I'm richer than you and I'm more successful in my business over my career than you are in yours. You know, he could literally say that. And
right there, he said it.
Think so? That's crazy.
He said it, nigga. What you got to say, the dollar?
I
You about to
don't
hold
know.
the dollar? Go ahead.
I don't know. I don't know. Nigga, you think Dame Dash is broke? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's different. The dollar. He never made 100 million.
Charlamagne richer? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what Charlamagne at with
He
it.
never had $100 million companies, Dada. He had a couple million $100 companies. He had Rockefeller. He had Rachel, what's that shit called?
I don't know.
Rachel Leroy.
I know that nigga got. He ain't broke. I know that. So I don't know. That's crazy.
end the conversation. And yet he sits there and he's letting Dame get all this off. There's a couple more. Let me see if I can find the other pieces. Like another guy
trying to get at him, Dada.
Like he had a good compilation guy named It's Alive. Let me see it. This is it right here.
Editing for 6 months. Stupid.
I don't believe you.
Because you're dumb. Why would you know you're in this coffin every day, Count Dumbula?
I want to wear your suit in my coffin.
But I'm talking to you about. Wait. How should I know? I never heard of these.
So when we ask the question,
yo, I'm talking to him now. See what you're doing? Girls do that. Let me say this. You acting like a girl.
You move like an old auntie. You an old Charlamagne.
I could punch you right in your face like a grown man. I won't. And then we and you won't do shit.
See, Dame, this is with the chat patty. So just so
now
you know, 'cause I knew
now, this is where I've always had an issue with when it comes to having a job. Most people who are ignorant online usually say you're supposed to swing, or once somebody introduces violence in a conversation, you're supposed to crash out, which I think Charlamagne kind of did a good job of making Dame look silly.
And then we go.
And you won't do shit.
See, Dame, this is with the chat patty. So just so you know, because I knew you was gonna say that.
I've seen you run.
Yes.
That's it. I see you. I'm not saying I will. I'm saying no. Then your version of respectful is different than mine. We were on the street right now, and you were talking like that. I would have fucked you up.
Oh shit! Yo, what? I would have fucked you up. Oh man!
But I'm not gonna do that. Nah, I wouldn't have got beat up.
But
I wouldn't have got beat up. Let's end this. So let me say one more thing before I leave.
I have so many questions.
All right. Oh, you're right.
How you want to leave? You can't get in your emotions and want to leave, Dame.
No, what I'm saying is when you interrupt me and you say certain things, where I'm from, the masculine man will fuck you up.
Yeah.
But because let me finish. No, I didn't. I said
not gonna happen.
I didn't say that. I said I could, and you wouldn't do anything.
And we gonna fight.
I didn't see that on tape. You ran.
Yeah, because it was 4 guys, but that's cool.
Wait. Ask what happened when 30 guys jumped me.
Oh my God, they gave me the warning again. Fuck, can't play more than a minute of this shit. All right, man. All right. God damn.
Shit was getting hectic.
Realizing that working for the big company, that's not the win. The real win is having your own. It's a reason why, even though Shannon Sharpe is not with ESPN, the fact that he has Club Shay Shay, we're looking at him like, nigga, you're better off without them. They needed you. That was not the mindset years ago, people. And no matter how much Dame's teeth fell out. He filed for ban. I don't care what you might say about him. I want to give Dame credit for one thing and one thing in particular. At that time when he first came to the Breakfast Club was really chatting that shit like, oh, like independency won. I want to make that very clear. The highest paid black podcaster seemingly right now is Joe Budden. Right? Independency won. The guys who stayed down, who basically chose themselves over the big corporation and getting backed and funded by other people's money or taking a job, they won. I want to make that very clear. Now, the thing is, and this is a sad part with Dame, Dame isn't one of the winners right now. And I'm not saying this means always, but what Dame said, Dame is like Martin Luther King for me. Because what Dame said, he was exactly right. We just can't look at him as the example at this moment. Joe Budden, Cameron, even though I know they're partnering with a bigger company, these people who went to non-traditional independent outlets and built their shit up with the shit that they own, they're winning. So when Damon showed up to the Breakfast Club years ago and he was saying that, yo, listen, man, it's a bigger flex not to work here and clocking in. And if you're late and you got to ask for a day off and da-da-da-da, when you own your shit, he was right. The problem is Dames is not a good example of what he speaks about at this moment. I want to say at this moment because things could always drastically change. But Dame's ego, and because of how he makes it so easy, like I think Charlamagne did a great job kind of ridiculing him, it diminishes how important Dame was in changing the mindset of people. I'm telling you, I keep telling y'all this, man. In 2015, if you ask me what was the end goal for ACK, or probably what was the move to make me who I thought I would become, who I am today, it would be I want to be on the radio. I want to work for Power 105. Bro, it's 2025. These radio niggas should be happy if they get a job working for the Academy. And that's a testament to how things have changed and how believing in yourself and having an independent company could be the thing, could be the wave. I'm not telling you these things to flex, but it's just reality. I remember 2015, if you told me I could have been on Hot 97 like Rosenberg, I'd be like, that's the win. When I start beefing with that bozo, like in 2018, the nigga DM'd me and said, I'm not jealous of how much more successful you are than me. So you get to realize that a lot of what Dame was saying is true. Now, if some of the stuff was a little bit over-exaggerated and a little bit capped, yes. When he said you should never, ever have a boss, I think he was tweaking with that. Like, you know what I mean? I think the path for most people, and that's why I've always been confused by Envy's, like, thing with him. Like, yo, Envy, you should be like, yo, I take a paycheck here and I fucking invested over there, and I invested in real estate. I invested over there. And I'm a full boss over there. What the fuck you're talking about? And the majority of my money, like, I don't believe that the majority of Envy's money is coming from Power 105, nor Charlamagne. They've ran side ventures and their own bosses in other rights. So I've always thought that Dame Dash was true. What Dame Dash was saying was true. He just wasn't a great representative of the time.
Connect with a financial advisor in person or online at Thrivent.com.
Now, as a fact that Dada, you know what I'm saying? He's breaking it down a little better now than Dada. What you feeling?
I'm listening.
What you feeling, Nitty?
I'm listening. I want to hear what Cam got to say.
I bet.
I call my man.
We'll be mixing up these pancakes real quick right here, though, real quick.
Facts.
Fendi, because I know what Fendi and Dame speak. I said, yo, tell Dame, I put his shows on my slot on Revolt because I have 2 more shows I can put on Revolt if I can executive produce the shows. I said he did it for me. When I needed help, he put my albums out on Rockefeller, and I let him executive produce them. I'm trying to do the same thing for you. I got 2 slots left. If you want 2 shows on Revolt this year, and you wasn't getting paid because you said you do it for free, I got a couple of dollars for you. I'm just the executive producer of the show. He tell Fendi. First he tell Fendi, yeah, he like, I bet. Now, matter of fact, fuck that. I'm the Godfather. Well, he can't executive produce my shows. They, their own god kids don't want you. How you the Godfather of anything? Your word don't count no more. You don't got teeth. You have dentures. Your word don't mean nothing. You fell off the Mount Rushmore of Harlem a long time ago. But we'll address it all tomorrow and Friday. But don't say I ain't trying to help out. You didn't want me to executive produce your TV shows. Could have walked right in for you. See you tomorrow. Talk with Flea, nigga.
Wow. Then, of course, Dame Dash responds. Dame Dash Art of Dialogue. He responds with this. Here we go.
That, and I'm going to talk about it on TV. This my whole crew would make what they did whack, but everybody else says it's good. It was in the New York Times, and I knew I really wouldn't be able to talk. So I said, I got to do this today. I don't give a fuck. And the thing about Cam is, I've known him since he was young. But he's known me since he was young. So I don't see why.
Yo, Mr. Turner said, let's not act like Envy not selling one house to 20 people. Stop it, bro. Stop it. By the way, yo, there's been rumors that Envy's facing a RICO. He's not. Like, he cleared that up, man. He say he good. He got like a letter. He say he's straight, man. He's not facing no RICO, and stop playing with his name, man.
Or there be any benefit? He knows what's going to happen here. Not violence. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe they convinced him. I don't know. It must have been a lot of money. But now I say what I say. And then my son calls me and says, Cam gave him some money to do an interview on his show. And that really bothered me because Cam knows he known Boogie since he was born. He knows our relationship, the reasons for certain things. That would have really damaged our relationship. It would have fucked up a lot. And that's not all right to me. And if we on some street shit, with the kids, so it also means you must think I'm soft.
You feel like Cam had bad intentions for him? Huh?
I'm just saying that shit crazy right there, though. That right there is going up. Like,
Cam had bad intentions, I'm saying. If he's hitting up his son. And he's right, though. That shit would have fucked up his relationship with his son because he would have been looking at his son like how 50 Cent looks at his son. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but then that's kind of a relationship that can't get fixed. You bring my kids involved, right? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, it depends on the situation, my nigga. Niggas be talking like that. Like, it's up. Like, I would have been like, it's up from now. Like, fuck all that. You can't fix this.
Oh, yeah, that's it? It's a wrap right there?
Yeah, like, let that shit play, Brody.
Got you.
With my kid?
Yeah, I think that was foul. Love Cam, but like, you must think the relationship is over with Dame and it's not salvageable. Why would you hit up his kid for an interview?
So to me, I'm like, this is what it was like. Because I pattern a lot.
Oh, so he hit up his son for an interview. So because he thought him and his son was rocky, so his son could fucking come at him.
He was trying to expose shit.
Yeah.
Like, you trying to use my kid to expose shit.
That's different right there.
No, that shit, yeah. That's like, I don't know. I would have took that, like, anybody would have took that wrong. You don't play like that.
What I do, or I'm influenced a lot by the gangster movies. I watch The Godfather. So The Godfather 2, it was his little brother. It was Fredo. So right now, if we were saying what character,
You watch the Godfather movies too, right?
Yeah, but it's crazy that he bring up a movie. That's crazy.
Yeah, niggas watch the Godfather movie. The dollar niggas standing on business.
He
GG.
is influenced by a movie. That shit crazy. What the fuck? I mean, you influenced by a movie, my nigga? A movie influenced you? I'm influenced by life, my guy.
Yeah. I can say I watched some movies. I was like, oh shit, they staying solid and shit like that. So I could say that.
Yeah, but I never looked at a movie like, fuck, let's do that. I'm gonna do that.
New Jersey Drive taught me something, nigga. Menace to Society taught me something, nigga. Like,
I don't think that shit. So I think I was doing that shit regardless before Jersey Drive.
no, not doing
before
that. Like I didn't get off like the bad shit about it, but at the end, when New Jersey Drive, at the end of the movie, where homies walking alone and shit like that, like that's what happens, Dundada. At the end of the life, Dundada, you over there playing in the streets and you want to play Dundada, and you make it, nigga, you gonna be walking alone, Dundada. Like that shit hit there. Like certain shit, like hits, like oh shit.
Yeah, shit hit different, but
not the violence, not what they doing, Dundada. You know what I'm saying? But just like the outcome.
that influence you.
Alone at the end, everybody died. Everybody's and you just like, oh shit, that shit hit different. But nah, you said that's not influence? Nah, I'm not influenced though. Nah, I don't know. No, not influence. I only could be influenced by my life.
There was Cam in this movie because he botched up a hit. They tried to hit him. His brother tried to get him hit, but they missed. Cam is Fredo. He's Cameo. That's his new name to me. He's Cameo.
Hey, you talking about The Godfather? I don't know if I remember watching it. Maybe I gotta watch it again. Everybody in here watching Godfather? I know the plot.
You see, I said that. You watch The Godfather?
To me, Cam going up against me is like Fredo going up against Michael Corleone. And you saw what Michael Corleone did. He hit the 5 families in one day, and he made everybody think he was weak. That's power. So what happened was he botched for me, because I'm not dumb. Let me put this in context.
I ain't dumb.
Do you remember 50 saying that he had a documentary about Puff with Netflix?
I'm gonna watch this.
It's highly promoted. So I know he be capping. There's no rights to buy from Paid in Full. The thing there is I was there. I don't have to buy rights for my own story. I already told those guys' story. Now I'm telling my story, my Paid in Full. I don't have to buy the rights. Never hustle. You see, another thing that was bugging me out was Cam made this statement that he was the best that ever did it in Harlem, but he never hustled one day that I know of on a Harlem block. And because you said that and did this thing with my son, I don't want to have to. That's why I told the story about why I never hustled with Cam. The reason I never sold a drug with Cam. You know why?
Here's this.
Because when he was young, I was on my way to the hill, me, him, and Big L. And I made a left on Amsterdam into a checkpoint, and I didn't have a license. But at that time, they didn't really always lock you up, but they sometimes did. So I was like, yo, I think I can get out of this, but I'm just letting y'all know I got 3 bricks in the car, but I'll wear it. Cam started crying, man. Yeah. And he told us right then and there that he would put himself in PC. Dad, I'm putting myself in PC. Me and Big L like, what? So we went to the side and was like, you know, afterwards we were laughing, but we were like, I was like, I will never hustle with him. He's a ball player, and he does music. So I never really, he's a civilian. But you can't be saying you the best that ever did it in Harlem, and you never sold drugs. And if you had to go to Ohio after you was a rapper, that's not the best that ever did it. How dare you say some shit like that? And another thing is like,
I want to see Dame.
And you say, GG?
That nigga said he's a civilian. Like if Dame is a gang member. Like ain't Dame a civilian too? He a celebrity, but he a civilian, right?
He hustled, nigga. He hustled fucking dope in the streets.
Yeah, but that doesn't just because you hustle doesn't mean you in the gang, my guy.
Nah, not a gang, but you're not a civilian, nigga. You go by hustling rules, nigga. You in the streets. You in the streets, you could get licked. You hustling, nigga. Someone could get you in the streets. You're a regular nigga in the streets.
I'm a civilian.
Yeah, but
best play.
Cam and a joke off, man. These niggas just got jokes for days, both of them.
He made up no homo, but this thing saying pause has pause on his forehead. You didn't make up pause, so you lost your rights. You're not to me. You're Fredo. You're Cameo. No more pause. Don't act like you don't. Every time you say pause, you're celebrating the Godfather. Me. We made that up. Stop saying it.
Wait, are they beefing over pause? Like the word pause? Oh shit.
Unless you think I'm the best that ever did it. Don't act like you did it. That was, come like, and the reason why they can't say no, because they'll get canceled. So now you're going to try to now take that? So how could you say you the best that ever did it? Don't ever say that. So I also have to regulate that because I don't want people ever to think that's a reflection of Harlem. Guys that curve, stab their brother in the back to help them out, won't pick up their phone. And this is the thing about the character, my character. This is one thing Cam knows.
Nah, this is hilarious. Anyway, Cam hit back and he said this.
$800,000 to a debt, or these people would get his third of Rockefeller. Mace was like, yo, nah, bro. Come on, B. That's Dame, bro. Word to everything I love. He like, that's Dame. And he don't even, like I said, they aren't the best relation. He's like, nah, tell him, he's like, yo, you want to go 5-5? We can't let this nigga go out like that. So I called him. Well, I don't know, because young boy NBA called me up. He got $2 million. We like, all right, cool. Like we just wanted to get you out the news for looking bad. So I guess the young boy NBA thing fell out. So Mace called back the next day. Yo, see what he want to do. He like, yo, just wait on it. I might got another deal.
Yo, so look like he was saying that young boy may have offered him like. And by the way, this goes to YB's like business acumen.
Yo, so Mace like, yo, bro, he said you got $1 million today in your account today. Hold on, I might got a deal for $6 million. I'm like, all right, cool. Dame waits 3 weeks to call back and says, yo, what's up? What's up? Y'all want to bust that move? So when I called Beth back, Beth like, nah, man, the deal's off. We ain't doing it. He waited 3 weeks. So I said, Dame, Mace ain't picking up. I just said like that. I said, I don't think he want to do it. He tries to use reverse psychology on me and be like, oh, you got to wait for that nigga to bust a move. Oh, you can't bust your own moves. I feel you. I feel you can't bust your own moves. No, I can't, Dame. I can't bust my own moves.
Yo, Brown Skin Dragon says, yo, young boy had that goddamn deposit for the new teeth.
No, I can't. I had 500,000. Mace had 500,000. And no, I don't have $1 million to give you for that, because the thing about it was this. Jay-Z offered him 1.5 million.
Okay. So let's get back into it.
For the third. Before for the other third of Rockefeller. He got offered 1.5 million from Jay-Z or Biggs or whoever, or a combination. And he like, nah, I'm not selling to them niggas. Fuck that. He didn't want them to have it. So you got 1.5 on the table. You got a guaranteed $1 million from me and Mace on the table. And then you gamble trying to get $6 million. You talk about Drake is calling you. All these other people that are supposed to call you never followed through. And the deal fell through. $800,000.
Wow, interesting. So 800.
That's different right there.
Jay wanted to buy
definitely.
They had $1 million.
He should have took that. He should have honestly took that shit.
Yeah,
that was
fact.
the case. He's playing crazy, the data. Nah, This interview was crazy. We gotta get into this, because he was telling the stories, We gotta see.
That was crazy. Like, come on, all that shit. Then he called them back in 3 weeks. That's crazy.
Nigga, he should have took that shit.
Yeah.
He should have honestly took that shit. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Jay-Z's. Fuck, you should have gave it to back to Jay-Z if that was the case. Why not? Why not give it back to the nigga?
And then I was gonna respond, but I was like, they tried to hit him. His brother tried to get him hit, but they missed. Cam is Fredo. He's Cameo. That's his new name to me. He's Cameo. And to me, Cam going up against me is like Fredo going up against Michael Corleone. And you saw what Michael Corleone did. He hit the 5 families in one day, and he made everybody think he was weak. That's power. So what happened was he botched for me, because I'm not dumb. Let me put this in context. Do you remember 50 saying that he had a documentary about Puff with Netflix?
Yeah.
It was highly promoted. So I know he be capping. There's no rights to buy from Paid in Full. The thing there is I was there. I don't have to buy rights for my own story. I already told those guys' story. Now I'm telling my story, my Paid in Full. I don't have to buy the rights. Never hustle. You see, another thing that was bugging me out was Cam made this statement that he was the best that ever did it in Harlem, but he never hustled one day that I know of on a Harlem block. And because you said that and did this thing with my son, I don't want to have to. That's why I told the story about why I never hustled with Cam. The reason I never sold a drug with Cam. You know why? Because when he was young, I was on my way to the hill, me, him, and Big L. And I made a left on Amsterdam into a checkpoint, and I didn't have a license. But at that time, they didn't really always lock you up, but they sometimes did. So I was like, yo, I think I can get out of this, but I'm just letting y'all know I got 3 bricks in the car, but I'll wear it. Cam started crying, man. And he told us right then and there that he would put himself in PC. Dad, I'm putting myself in PC. Me and Big L like, what? So we went to the side and was like, afterwards we were laughing, but we were like, I was like, I will never hustle with him. He's a ball player and he does music. So I never really, he's a civilian, but you can't be saying you the best that ever did it in Harlem and you never sold drugs. And if you had to go to Ohio after you was a rapper, that's not the best that ever did it. How dare you say some shit like that? And another thing is like, they made up no homo, but this nigga saying pause has pause on his forehead. You didn't make up pause. So you lost your rights. You're not, to me, you're Fredo, you're Cameo. No more. Pause, don't act like you don't. Every time you say pause, you're celebrating the Godfather, me. We made that up. Stop saying it unless you think I'm the best that ever did it. Don't act like you did it. That was, come like, and the reason why they can't say no, because they'll get canceled. So now you're going to try to now take that. So how could you say you the best that ever did it? Don't ever say that. So I also have to regulate that because I don't want people ever to think that's a reflection of Harlem. Guys that curve, stab their brother in the back to help them out, won't pick up their phone. And this is the thing about the character, my character. This is one thing Cam knows. If a nigga punches me in my face, I'm swinging back immediately. I'd rather get my ass whipped. I'd rather get beat. I mean, I got jumped by 30 niggas. I fought all of them. I caught some stitches, but fuck all that. I would not be able to live with myself if somebody punched me in my face. And when I asked my cousin why he let True Life punch him in his face, he said, I wasn't getting paid this day. And he didn't swing back. So I wasn't fighting for someone that's not fighting for themselves. And he's warned that we are different kinds of people. You'd rather get punched in your face and not swing back in the moment. It's not even a thought. And then I'm like, he hanging out with Steve Stout. And I remember when I smacked the shit out of Steve Stout, he did not swing back. So he should be in that crew. They're the not Paul swing back crew when they get punched and smacked. I'm not in that crew. This is because you f***ed with my kids. This is why I'm saying the truth. I'm not holding you down no more. Pause. So you could never think that you're going to fight a man that fights is going to beat a man that has already let niggas punch him in the face and he did not swing back. And of course, you're going to click up with the nigga I smacked in the face that didn't swing back. You guys are brothers now. That's your crew. Go get money with them. Do that. But now you know what you do, what happens when you f with the Godfather. If there was a movie that if he was a character and paid in full, he was a character and paid in full. He's Rico. Right? Right now, that would be a Rico move. This nigga fucking with my kid. That was crazy. But he's not Rico. He's Rico Suave now. So when y'all say good job, Rico, call him Rico Suave. That's what I would do. Because I don't. See, there's like a level of. See, I'm a guy that fights, and I could say this like, you know, I fought everybody. Jay's a good opponent. I can't beat him yet. Pause. And I'm not trying to beat him. I'm just protecting myself from the things he's tried to do. But he has resources. He got a lot. But these other guys, they don't fight like that. They're not used to that. And you know, I'll go head up anytime. I do it all day. He's fun to fight. Pause. This dude, he's never been in a real one with a real one. Never. This is what I do. I fight Lior. I fight Steve Stout. You know, my ex-wife's lawyers were Trump's lawyers. I went head up with them the same way. Shapiro, I talk to him like he's my son. Trust me on that. This nigga was talking for Rockefeller. How the f you going to talk about a company that I started? Get the f out of here. Ask him. I went to war with real warriors that beat other people, but they're not beating me. We went to court. We had to call it. You know, it was a dismissal, or we settled. Like, you know, they didn't win. I was able to sell I won that, actually. I won. We went to court and I won to me because I was allowed to sell my interest, and they said I couldn't. And if you remember, they accused me of trying to sell something I couldn't and saying it was the whole thing. That was a lie. But it's all fair in love and war. Through this, I want to say this. And I hate to have to say this, but I am a gentleman. A real warrior respects real warriors and real things. They really do.
Nitty.
So,
yo,
just even with Cam.
Okay.
Bleak.
See them pancakes.
Got a lot of respect for Bleak now.
Yeah,
I realize his strength.
That sausage.
I'm not saying he's the smartest light in the room. That's not his superpower.
Yes, sir.
It's his loyalty. You can't say nothing about that man's big homie.
Damn, that's crazy.
I would say that.
These niggas is actually going at it.
Bien provecho.
And he's coming at fucking, and this nigga's coming at fucking Jay-Z. I mean, this nigga's coming at Cam, but Cam should be coming at Jay-Z. But he's saying that Jay-Z got low, that Jay-Z actually got resources. You heard that? Jay-Z got resources.
Yeah.
He said, yo, Jay-Z actually got resources, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
It hit different, though, Dada. That shit hit different, though, Dada. That was a fun. This nigga's funny and shit. This nigga said he's going to PC from the jump, nigga. That's a funny story.
And every time he's seen me, he's been a gentleman. Every time. And he's been the only one that took a call and talked to me. But the loyalty, he's been I'm thinking, damn, maybe I should have made him the vice president. That's where I fucked up. I didn't see his strength. It takes time to show loyalty. I'm talking about this nigga, because when I be the reason why I'm saying he's not, because he will not let you say a word, even if homie's dead wrong. He'll say some stupid shit, but that's what you're supposed to do. And I see how hard he's working, despite the fact I don't think that Jay takes care of him at all. And he's still out there. I gotta respect that, man. And he will never say nothing bad about his big homie. So I want to give a cosign to Bleak, and I hope that any way I can help him get money. It doesn't mean I want to hang out with him or his crew. Because I be seeing Cam asking that stupid shit like,
that ain't a cosign. He's like, yo, he's just trying to, he's coming at him like, yo, I fuck with Blake, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's coming at the nigga.
He said something about Bleak.
Put him in there. Just let me say something about Bleak, so because I'm saying so it could sound like Bleak's fucking with us and shit like that. Like he ain't gonna call Bleak and be like, yo, you better not fuck with these niggas. Maybe he just don't give a fuck now. He just got his team working on him. Once you got a team, he probably ain't even think about it. That's his team doing that shit. Y'all stay harassing Dame, nigga. Y'all better harass Dame, nigga. But they don't know. Dame is over here fighting back, bro. He's coming at, you know what I'm saying? He's coming at fucking Charlamagne. He's coming at all these niggas. He's starting from the jump. And the more they come at Dame, the more they get exposed. Like, why y'all keep fucking with Dame? I bet. Dame, I don't think Dame's doing that much.
It seemed like they was trying to rile him up to incite a problem. It's like Dame Dash he was telling them like, stop joking and stop playing so much. But you can't play and joke with a grown man all the time. And I know something Dame Dash said that was controversial. He asked, well, I'll talk about it when it goes on, when it occurs.
What's happening? Good morning.
Well, how you feeling first and foremost?
I feel great. Well, first, I want to say that I really appreciate y'all coming in, having a face-to-face conversation with me.
To the mic.
A face-to-face conversation with me. So, like, you know, in the street, when people want to sit down and talk that respect each other, even if they beefing.
First, let me start off by saying I like the way Dame Dash handled that like that. That was smooth. We said what we said online, but listen, we here now. You agreed to have a conversation. Okay, so I want to thank you for having that conversation face to face. So that's already establishing some sort of dominance. The man came dressed clean, got his shades on, got his earrings on. The man dressed to the nine. But he broke though, and I'm glad because I'm broke too.
And first, I want to give y'all some gifts, Nicolette. Remember little white lesbian, Aaliyah?
Oh my God! Hi, Nicolette.
This is Black Guns vinyl, which, by the way, we I guess I'll make this announcement that we are now being considered for a Grammy. So make sure.
Congratulations, man.
Even though you never. Oh, yeah, I did play it. You've been looking out. I appreciate you.
Look, you was about to say that we didn't.
No,
Yeah,
it
'cause you
wasn't.
text me and said,
I remember
yeah,
I just
play
said
the music.
also.
I'm like, I don't do
I know y'all got kids or have grandkids or whatever. This is my girl's book that she wrote. This book sold 80,000 books independently, you know, for the family office, and then this is her second book. But we did that independent, and we go around to the schools and we make sure the kids have books. Like 1 out of 16 kids, don't have books. Rather, like every 16 kids.
That's crazy.
It's online.
So we laughing at a man that is writing books and handing out books.
I like reading books, but why would I read a book if online's gonna read it for me, Dada? And you know what I'm saying? But you get more when you read it yourself, though. No lie.
To people that disrespected him before, and he's handing out children books to them that sold 80,000 copies independently. That means all of the money that he sold went to his company. Didn't have to go to a bunch of different people. It went to him. Not super high numbers, but you got to start somewhere. And all the money went to him, but we're laughing at Dame Dash, somebody who's doing things, somebody who all of his kids seem to be successful. All of his kids seem to be together. Yes, they went through trials and tribulations just like everybody else, but
And that's how you know that that them niggas some assholes. Cause they don't give a fuck about none of that shit. They kept overlooking all that shit. They didn't give a fuck. They kept overlooking all that shit. That shit different.
Hey, yo, Brody, I'm gonna back up out of that shit. Pause. You know,
All right.
I gotta charge my phone. I gotta start getting ready for work. Getting in that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. All right, DG.
Yo, hit that like button, YouTube. Holla.
Like, comment, subscribe to Nitty Knuckles channel. You already nizzy.
Seem
All
to
right,
have
Brody.
him on the boss mindset. Seem.
I forgot the stat.
Yeah.
But you know, you never seen me doing that on
Yeah, I seen you do Let's Go to Space.
and going to the schools?
No, I never seen you go to the schools. I seen you.
Ain't you on my Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, you never saw that. You see the other stuff, but you never see me go to the schools. You never say nothing about that. That's what I be wondering. We're gonna talk about that today.
Let's talk about it. You said
let's
you
do
want a
this.
verbal fair one.
I do. And again, I appreciate it. So let's do some boundaries, right? Because everyone says I yell. What happens is when people cut me off, I talk louder. So if you cut me off, I'm gonna talk louder. It's not gonna be any disrespect. I just don't like being cut off because I want to be able to complete my point. And I'll do this, give you the same respect. So let's do this. I'd like you to every single thing that you've been saying when I'm not here and question you've had. Now that I'm here, I'd like you to ask me. You too, because I saw the stuff y'all said. I posted it just because I'm like, when I see them, we'll talk about it. So what were your questions? You were saying something.
My first question was about the Paid in Full.
What about it?
Did you own Paid in Full? Like, how did 50 Cent acquire ownership of Paid in Full?
Let me ask you a question. Let's put this in.
Gee, that's not how this works, Dan. No.
I'm sorry.
I asked the question.
You just cut me off. Right? Now I want you to notice every time you do this.
Okay.
And they would say I'm bugging if I yell, but please let me complete my sentence. And please don't tell me how we do things. That's going to be a trigger. So I'm just talking that normally. Do you remember when 50 Cent was supposed to be putting out a documentary about Puff on Netflix?
Yes.
Where is it?
I think it's still happening.
Yeah, right. He's capping. So I talk a different language than most people. I'm a boss. So number one, there is no rights to be bought. So I knew he was trolling. And you got to remember, Cam tried to have my son come on. Well, let me ask you this. Do you think messing with people's children is all right? Can you answer that question?
No,
that's not fair.
No, because you didn't answer the original
I
question.
did answer it. I just told you. He's capping.
So he didn't get the rights to it.
How would that's the thing is, you know what the problem is?
The problem is how
you cut me off
things.
again.
I'm asking you a question.
You cut me off again. See that?
So Dame Dash is answering his questions. He just answered it. Dame Dash seemed to have like he don't want nobody to tell him how and what the way to answer something. So he's not going to answer your question in the way that you would want, but he going to answer the question. He answered your question, Charlamagne, but you just so fast and quick with the tongue, you're not really listening. But he's gonna answer your question when he feels like answering it in the way that he feels like answering it. He's gonna make sure he dominates the conversation. He's not gonna allow you to lead him in any way. And I think that's what's pissing Charlamagne off. He's answering your question though, but I get how some people will get frustrated because it's not the way you would want him to answer. But he said 50 Cent was capped.
No. Let's take a commercial break.
Come on,
you keep cutting me. You don't think that's problematic that you keep cutting people off and you're interviewing them?
Okay.
You're really trying to tell me how to answer, and you expect me not
No,
to?
I just want you to answer.
Are you trying to trigger me?
No, I just want you to answer.
Okay.
And Charlamagne is laughing and joking and saying, "No, I just want you to answer." And he's being catty. This is how normally a girlfriend would want to agitate her man, especially a man like this. He's trying to agitate him. Everything he's saying is to agitate him. He said 50 is capped. 50 Cent is capped. There's no rights to be bought. Even I heard that. So what else you want him to say?
So then let me. How can I answer? You can cut me off. Okay. I told you he doesn't have the rights. No one has the rights. Who are you going to buy the rights from? I wasn't planning on making Paid in Full about those people. Again, I was making my Paid in Full. And, you don't have to buy the rights. I was actually there. So 50 trolls. And I was saying, and I felt like you were interrupting me. And I'd like you to answer my question now. Do you feel like I've answered yours?
Yes.
Do you think it's all right to bring people's children involved?
No.
Did you know that Cam called my son and tried to give him money?
I heard you say that.
You think that's okay?
I need to know what he tried to give money.
It doesn't
for.
matter. He's my okay. Do you think that's
He might
okay?
be offering him a job. I don't know.
I've heard your answer. Do you think it's okay?
I don't know the relationship. Like y'all from the same place.
Got it.
Like,
So wait, now that Dame answered their question, he tries to ask Charlamagne a question because he's going somewhere with this. Now, is it okay to go and talk to someone's son and try to get him money? And the answer is hell to the no. Especially if you're supposed to be cool with the guy that you're trying to talk to his son. You even if you're trying to give his son money, you go through the father. You're trying to undermine this man's authority. You don't do that. A lot of people don't take that too kindly.
he might look at Cam as uncle. I don't know the relationship.
Do we know
there is no relationship.
Do we know it?
Then I get it. I
We're
understand.
different.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Like Charlamagne calls my son and says, "Yo, Logan, here's something."
Why y'all beefing?
I wouldn't have a problem.
You know that sounds like bullshit.
It's not.
It does because.
See, this is why it's hard to have a conversation with people. That is bull. Just like he said, you want to sit up here and spin it, DJ Envy, as if, and this is why it's hard. You want to sit up here and play games and ask every question to try to make this man look bad. And then when he asks a question about Cameron, even if it make him look bad, just answer it truthfully. No, you should not be playing with nobody's son. And in the middle of a beef, in the middle of when y'all going back and forth with the daddy, you got no right to reach out to that son. So stop that shit, Envy.
Says, "Yo, Logan, here's something."
Why y'all beefing?
I wouldn't have a problem.
You know that sounds like bull.
It's not.
It does because you know, and you have emotional intelligence.
Absolutely.
You're up here. Mm-hmm. And let me just say one more. Okay, let me finish that.
Yep.
You should know that if someone's beefing with someone, you don't tell their kids, and you don't get with that person's children, and you know better than that. So don't act stupid.
If y'all are beefing, then that's something different. If
Are we not beefing?
Are y'all really beefing? No, you call it beef? You said it's not beef.
Well, it's not. I'm not going to get violent. It's definitely like him coming against me is almost like Fredo going against Michael Corleone. You understand what I'm saying? Do you watch The Godfather? Mm-hmm. What's your favorite movie?
Depends.
Okay.
My favorite mafia movie, Goodfellas.
I just said, okay, mine too. So you know the rules.
Right.
My favorite movie of all time is The Godfather.
Mm-hmm.
I studied it. I read the book. It burnt me out. Remember Godfather 2 when he pretended to be weak?
Mm-hmm.
Then he took out the 5 families. And then his brother Fredo betrayed him.
Mm-hmm.
See, betrayal is something that happens over and over again. You can never expect not to get betrayed by your brother. You remember last time I was here, I said, you don't mess with, that's why I don't be around men.
Mm-hmm.
So we all know they betrayed Jesus. I said this.
You walked in with a man.
Can I finish? Please? Controlling me? Don't you do the therapy thing?
Yeah, but
I want you to ask your therapist.
He always trying to. I'm telling you, Charlamagne, the reason why he's saying that he thinks you're gay is because look at that smirk on your face. Everything out of your mouth thus far has been intentional. And everything out your mouth has been contradictory to the host, to the guest. And he's trying to go somewhere with it. He said that's why he don't hang with men, like a lot of men. Does he say he didn't hang with no men? He has no brothers. He doesn't hang out with a lot of men. He's going somewhere. He's making a point. It's not for you to say, if I ever see you with a man, see you with a man. He never said he didn't have friends. Didn't he say him and Cam was friends? But you're listening to respond and not listening to understand. Matter of fact, you're listening to undermine. You're not listening to understand the overall message. Young cats, what Dame Dash is trying to tell you is that men compete. If you show up with the prettiest girl, there's going to be other men in there, including some of your friends that think I should have the prettiest girl. We compete as men. That's what we do. Didn't you hear that Ryan Leslie showed up with Cassie first? And then Diddy started competing. And Cassie ended up leaving with P. Diddy. She started off at a party with Ryan Leslie. She met P. Diddy and she was out. So no, men compete. So all of you men hanging together in groups, I know y'all think that's a great thing. That's my nigga them. That's my nigga them. Why you think your nigga them snitching on you? Why you think your nigga them hitting your baby mama? They've been watching you this whole time competing. Why you think most people that was once close friends, they turn into the best, most vicious enemies? Because he know you. He know everything about you. You done let him into your space. Let him around your girl. Let him get your mannerisms. So you gotta learn to listen, Charlamagne. Learn to not act like and think that you know every damn thing, and to antagonize a man while he's talking used to be a very dangerous thing. But see, since they punched that black off your eye, you ain't been respectful lately.
Interrupt people and how problematic that is at this age.
But you said you don't be around me.
Stop cutting them off. See, there's the emotional intelligence. Now you're gonna go into my words. That's dumb. Come on, man. Let's move forward. Let's move at F1 speed. Don't pretend to be foolish. You know you're talking to a smart man. Yeah, you made me forget what I was gonna say. See,
that's why the movie about
Godfather. Yeah. Correct. So do you remember he pretended to be weak? His crew was like, "Yo, why you letting him push and muscle us?" And then all of a sudden, he hit the 5 families in one day. He waited for his mother to die, asked his little brother to come to the lake house, and popped him. I watched that movie. I like the way the Godfather moves. So just keep that in mind. Next question.
I do have a question.
Well, yeah, because you were saying, why don't you address the things you're asking? Yeah, completely.
First question I have is we know Dame Dash, businessman, entrepreneur, right?
Chairman.
Worth close to 100 million at one time.
Never.
50 million, it says online. 30 million?
I never had that much money to look at in my life.
They say that the net worth was about 30 to 50 million.
This is the thing. You guys believe the internet. You guys are adults that believe what you read and hear in the newspaper, and y'all talk the most shit. So you guys are talking about things with no research. That's not fair. See, the problem is, and this is actually, I want to keep it on you.
So my question, could you cut me a question?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So my question
you
is,
cut him off too, Damon.
I said sorry.
You did say sorry.
That's called. That's called.
You've been in therapy. You said sorry.
I always say.
He said, now listen to him. Dame Dash, because they want to hold him to some perfect perspective because he mad that people cut him off. He's not above cutting somebody off, but he's also not above saying sorry. If Charlamagne would learn to say sorry and let the person finish, it wouldn't be such a bad thing. We all cut people off. But what the difference is, when he cut somebody off, he acknowledged it with a sorry and told him again. After Charlamagne is trying to antagonize him, you cut somebody off. He goes, I said sorry. That means proceed. What you want him to do? Jump on the floor and let you kick him? Like, damn. Quit trying to antagonize a grown man.
That's called. That's called.
You've been in therapy. You said sorry.
I always say sorry. I just don't. You haven't been here.
No, I haven't.
The thing is, he'll be cutting me off, and then I'll get triggered. I watch, and I was like, oh, because he cuts me off. That's what makes me.
So my question, as a businessman, entrepreneur, chairman, right? Boss.
Yeah.
You go from having a huge value to being in the negative. How does that happen from being a boss? Explain it down. Break that down for people that follow you, they aspire to be you.
I'm gonna tell you,
please.
So the reason why I filed was because I've had $20 million of taxes. First off, do you know anybody that paid $25 million of taxes in your life? Name one person you know.
I don't.
Yeah. Okay. So why would I be the first? Nobody does that. That's what chapter is for. The problem with filing is black people don't file because they don't understand it. And that's why when you guys talk about things, I wish you'd really do your research. ChatGPT does exist. So if you really wanted to know how 50 bought it, ask ChatGPT. How could he have bought it? Who could he have bought it from? Did you hear an announcement in Deadline? Do you even read Deadline?
Yeah.
So then, if it wasn't in Deadline,
Deadline several times.
You interrupted me. If you went to, if you were in if you read Deadline, if you know about Deadline, why wasn't there an announcement in any trade magazine? If there's not an announcement in the Wall Street Journal, the New York Times, or whatever trade, WWD, you can't believe it.
Why though? Because most of the time
He didn't answer my question. That's the question. I wanted to know how he got to a particular way you were in the negative. That was the question.
I'm saying. So again, number one, most companies aren't owned like rich people or rich families. They don't put anything in their name. They build their family office. So I filed because, again, I've had $20 million, 30 of taxes, but they don't bother me because in order to have $30 million means you made a lot. So in order to pay it back, I can't get a job to pay it back. I got to keep investing until I can pay it back. Nothing could be in my name. They put liens on all my accounts years ago. So that's why when they said there's nothing in your account, I don't have an account. How could I open one? They liened it. So I've been building my family office. So you have no assets. I have no assets, but my family, that's all I care about. You know what I'm saying? So I filed because you know that guy, Chris Brown, has been suing me. And I was going to make a bunch of very major family.
People listen, he's not talking about the artist and the singer Chris Brown. Right. People will think that.
So what Dame Dash is trying to tell him, he's personally broke and he doesn't care. Dame Dash, the man, is personally broke. He has no assets. He has nothing in his name. And I think he's doing that on purpose because he has a family office. also known as a business that carries all the wealth, pays all the taxes, and keep everything in good standings. And so as long as he has a business that's doing all this stuff, then you cannot really sue. Now that he filed bankruptcy, not only you can't sue him anymore personally, you can't go after any of his stuff, and you can't go after any of his businesses. And so now if he has all of his stuff in this family office and nothing in his name, then you can call him broke, you can try to sue him, you can say whatever. You can't do shit to him. He can slap the shit out of you. You can't do nothing. You can sue Dame Dash, get a judgment, and get nothing because he don't have anything. He's just like being broke. He's just like one of you. You know how y'all say you can sue me if you want to, motherfucker. You can just gonna be practicing. Same thing with Dame Dash, and he's still gonna live in big homes and still gonna have millions of dollars because you can't sue his business. You can't sue his family office. So while we always laughing and joking on people because the media shifts you to that way and shifts you to that narrative, you might want to sit back and not laugh and joke so much. And you might want to not own anything because this is a age-old thing that Dame Dash is doing. This is not something he invented. This is something that Rothschilds and the Rockefellers have been talking.
So you gotta get right, GGs, Dandadas, hyenas, Scuba Steve, fuck the distractions, stay on business, Dandada, life's what you make it, you can't love it, can't hate it, it's gonna be simply what you make it, Dandada got chose because he knew he could trust you, so we don't need no distraction, Dane, Dandada, keep doing what he's doing, Dandada, Cam, keep doing what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Everybody keep doing what they doing, 50 Cent, keep doing what you're doing, Dandada, everybody keep doing what they're doing, I'm saying? Blessings to everybody, Dandada, life's what you make it, can't love it, can't hate it, Dandada, that's that.